and every one of you.
Whoa, Sweet David Steak, did you see that?
What's up, Klein and Ally Show?
Hey, it's KROQ.
Good morning. Viva Klein and Ally Show.
Freeman sends a fly ball to center field. Varsho's going back before the clock strikes midnight. Freddie Freeman has ended it. It's a repeat hero with the last word on a Game 3 classic.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein and Ally Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Welcome to KROQ on a Tuesday. You're feeling sleep deprived or out of sorts, potentially still have adrenaline coursing through your veins, you're not alone. Maybe you're not even someone that would identify as a Dodgers fan, but it is difficult to turn it all off. I mean, once you get so many close calls, back and forth, almost home runs, it was really just incredible. And I know it's easy to say now, was that one of the greatest World Series games ever played? Ended up that way for the Dodgers, but we're not going to spend the entire show talking about it. But I do understand why, Allie, people are feeling extra exhausted or extra excited right now.
It's my question for you, Klein. Last night, since your wife is gone, how were you able to put your kids to bed?
With a thing called melatonin.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God.
A lot of it.
Go to bed, kids?
We did a melatonin eating contest, and I said, whoever finishes this bottle first wins. No, that's only part
They're
true.
still sleeping.
I got to go check on the kids. I'll be back. I let them. My little one loves watching the Dodgers. She got very excited about it. We started the game downstairs. They got a few innings in. I told them if they go take a bath, they can watch a little bit more. And then at some point, they made it only till about the 5th or 6th inning.
Oh, so they just kind of faded out.
And then I said, that's it. I'll let you know what happens in the morning. And then I gave...
So they chose to go to bed, or you told them it's time to go to bed?
I told them it's game over, yeah. Because the other problem is my wife was calling and saying, are the girls asleep yet? And they clearly were not. But she just wanted to make sure I knew how to be like a fit parent. So I was like, oh yeah, I think they've been asleep for a while. And then I hear one of them yell. I hear one of them yell in the background, oh, come on, get a hit, get a hit. And she's like, what was that? I was like, it's the TV. She's like, that's not the TV. I'm looking at you on the cameras. I'm like, oh, damn it again.
There's a lot of kids, I think, that stayed up late that are also going to be nightmares for their teachers this morning. But that goes with the territory.
These are core memories. These are the games you remember forever. Allie, not you. You went to bed early. You didn't care. In fact, Allie even wrote in the email last night. We sent emails back and forth about the show. I think my email was, I don't think I'll be able to go to sleep tonight. I'm so excited. And that was probably, that was an inning number.
That was at like 8:45 or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was still regular innings. And then Allie's like, I'll be going to sleep any moment now.
Yep.
And you went right to bed.
I did keep it on my phone while I brushed my teeth. And then eventually there was another strikeout, and then it started another inning, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. But I am the type of person where even if I am watching a show and it's the last 10 minutes of the show, season finale, I'll go to bed.
Yeah, I
have no problem being
wow, that's crazy.
I can't figure you people out. My wife does the same thing. We're like literally at the end. I can see on the little bar on the bottom, we got 4 minutes left of a movie we're watching. She's like, all right, well, that's all I got tonight. We'll pick it up tomorrow. I'm like, there's 4 minutes.
It's time to go to bed.
What?
It's time to go to
How
bed.
can you do
I'm
that?
strict about my bedtime because I know if I'm not, I'm going to be a mess.
Sometimes even in the middle of a scene, like in the middle of a scene, like wait for the scene to end.
But if it seems like it's dragging on, I'm like, I can just guess what? The show's going to be there tomorrow.
I understand, but what kind of human person, and I get it, maybe you say, all right, I got one more inning in me and I got to call tonight. All right, fine. But who's going to be like, all right, at full count, good night, turning the TV off? Like, who could do that? Who could just turn that off in the middle of a at-bat?
Yeah, because I can just figure out what happened the next day. It's not that diehard for me.
But sports is different. This is live. It's not like, it's...
Yeah, but I'm not invested in
made.
the team. I forgot they were playing. And then at like 8:30, I checked the score, and I was like, oh, it's tied. We should watch the end of the game. Right. And that's how this started. Well, I was just interested to see how it was going to play out. But I wasn't interested enough to like stay up late.
The other interesting part of this, and I was telling you about, unfortunately, I have a neighbor who gets the games 10 seconds before I do, so I always hear the yelling and the reactions. But because yesterday's game was so all over the place with things that happened, defensive stuff, weird stuff, there was a lot of noise coming from his place, but I couldn't. Usually it's very easy for me to understand, okay, Dodgers are at bat. I hear a loud yell. This is a home run's coming my way. It was so all over the place yesterday. There was a lot of screaming, but I had no idea what anything meant anymore.
Right.
So that was
because it was just new grunts and screams.
New grunts, new screams. Some of it
so
was
many close ones
for defensive. Right. So and there was a lot of those home runs and those extra innings were almost home runs, but because the air got all cold, whatever, the ball stopped traveling. So they just. All
Is
of a sudden,
that what happened?
Yeah, they said that was what was interesting.
I think that's BS.
They started to get
How true is that?
Well,
No, it's very true. It happened in high school baseball. We learned it then.
Yeah, if Johnny learned about it in high school baseball, it must be true. Right?
Okay.
We got to get into some music on KROQ. That's part of the reason we're here. So we give you this one from Yellow Card, and then we get into the complete show we have in store for you, plus a Canadian that will be joining us. His name is William Shatner. Klein and Ally Show. Let's give you a quick playbook as to what you can look forward to over the next few hours. We're going to do some extra innings as well today as we will continue on past 10 a.m. this morning. Not that you asked for it, but we're doing it anyway. If you pay attention to today's show, you could leave here with tickets to sold-out Tame Impala at the Kia Forum. That show's on November 17th. We'll make that happen for you. Plus, if that were not enough, we announced yesterday, Bad Omens, we give you tickets to see them right here, and then again to see them in London. Chance for you to hop on the standby boarding list later this morning. Just listen at 9, noon, 3, and 6. We have your first pair of those tickets coming up in about 2 hours at 9 a.m. this morning right here on KROQ.
Yeah, and maybe you have a better chance of winning because half the city is still asleep.
I agree, and I think that it is a built-in excuse, as Allie pointed out, permission slips available to download for the Dodgers, or if you work with anyone that just understands that, you know, the freakish times that things take long, you should have an excused absence today. However, as Allie said, if you're spending it with us, the chances of winning are probably better for you.
Yeah, and I feel bad for anybody who has a boss that does not care about this.
Yep.
And they have no sympathy whatsoever. And you're like, oh, okay.
If you'd like an easy $100, now's the best time to get on our phone. 800-520-1067. I've got 5 questions about the news, not all Dodgers related. If you do better than Allie, she will pay you her money. And even though she went to bed at normal time, many people did not. So competition could be fierce today or could be simple. Depends who calls. The phone's open. 800-520-1067. Back in a moment with some Allie Knows the News after this on KROQ.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ.
Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The world famous KROQ.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
We'll start off with more flight problems over the weekend that had to do with staffing shortages. I think it's time to rethink the airlines in general because I don't think what we're doing is really working. I understand that there's problems in the sky once we take off as well, but there was another ground stop over the weekend, this time at LAX, and it had to do with LAX and Oakland. I guess there was some air traffic controller staffing shortages in Oakland that then eventually affected LAX, but a bunch of grounded flights happened over the weekend. It was an 8:45 to 10:45-ish deal, so that's multiple hours of everyone just completely sitting there, and they don't understand, how they can fix it, obviously, because the government shutdown, they said they were not going to get rid of any essential workers, but of course you're also asking people to work for no pay and then get back pay later, and there's only so long that can work out. I mean, I think some people are like, yeah, I'll do that for a week or something, but eventually I have to earn money because the food banks are overrun right now because people can't go more than a few weeks without getting a paycheck.
Listen, as far as the airports are concerned, I feel like I've flown enough times that if they needed me to step up and just take on a role temporarily, just to keep things moving, they said anything.
To do what?
Do anything they need. They want me to stand, make the announcement. All right, thank you, military.
No,
Your
you'd
turn
be
to board.
cracking jokes over there. It'd be terrible.
I know,
People would hate you
so
instantly.
You could put me in TSA for 15 minutes. I'm saying there's enough regular people.
TSA?
Sure.
You let everybody through.
Yeah, great. Come on by. Let's go. Move it along.
No, that would not work.
Yeah,
You'd look at a 90 and be like, sure.
Whatever.
Fine.
That's fine. This person doesn't look harmful. Send them on
Made
board.
of like plastic and
I'm
lamination.
very good at judging people on first appearance.
Man.
Very good at
actually, the job that they need the most would be the job you'd be the worst at, which is flight control. It's like the ground control or the air traffic control because you
would
have to
crumble
just
under that
sit
pressure.
there and pay attention.
Yeah, that part's boring. But that part, I'm not good at that. But I'm saying as far as keeping things moving in the terminal, there's enough people that would just step up and say,
I might see you doing, those people with the little orange cones on their hands or whatever with the lights.
That's
I could
cool.
see you
would
doing
enjoy
maybe.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Or I'd love to drive that one of those little funny cars around where you drive the
Ramp service?
The luggage?
I could drive the luggage. I could drive the old
Okay.
people around from place to place, like from gate to gate.
Oh,
They
you'd
got
be a
the-
wheelchair
Okay.
pusher?
Not that pusher. I'm not doing that unless someone pushed me. I mean, I would have double push. We create a parade. They're real
caterpillar.
Congo line of sad right there.
I'm in. Can I
It
join?
seems like, actually, now that I think about it, you'd be bad at every single job at the airport.
There's so many. You don't even know.
Throwing the bag from the counter to the belt, you'd be bad
that
at.
one's not good. I don't like that.
He'd break his back.
That's a tough one. But the point is, if they just have staffing shortages and you have regular people, they do this all the time with places where we need the community to step up. And everyone goes, look, you guys want to sit at this airport for 9 hours and not go anywhere? Does everyone want to step up and do something?
Well, I
And
do
just
think
go start doing some
that
stuff.
they need to have more self-driving stuff with airplanes.
Sure.
Because, I mean, look at where we're getting at with Waymo and everything. Oh, great.
Right.
If we can't trust people, let's just have the robots do it. And I think we need to head that direction with airplanes. Otherwise, we're just going to be screwed.
And if you've ever been on a flight, 99% of that flight is autopilot anyway. That's usually when the things are going nice
It's
and
really
smooth.
just the takeoff and the landing.
Whenever the
yeah.
pilots get involved and go, all right, let me go ahead and show you what I can do now. That's when it gets a little choppy.
Yeah. Well, you need like a teen gamer they can probably take off and land no
Great.
problem
I'd be
because
happy
they're
with
just
it.
really good at controls at that point.
If some nerdy kid that was like a gamer that had all sorts of devices on him and had some weird decals that showed he was like a real deal gamer was like, I want to fly the plane, I got no problem with that.
That guy's got enough pimples to do the job.
You would let a guy named PewDiePie fly your plane?
Of course.
PewDiePie, come here,
Okay,
PewDiePie.
everybody, we're taking off.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are great. They do enough hours.
All right, one of the best things about Halloween is the people complaining about offensive Halloween displays. And this one is a skeleton display. And obviously it's in front of somebody's house on their lawn. And it is set up to look like a skeleton strip show. It's got a pole and everything, and apparently the community...
Klein
I'd be good at that.
Think about this. Any help here or what?
So obviously the community is reacting, but not everyone is upset about it. Here's one neighbor who's perfectly happy about it.
Skeletons in suggestive poses, a pole, and it's all out in the open where kids walk to school.
I have 2 kids, and they like to see the skeleton. They are dancing. No problem for us.
But not everyone in the neighborhood agrees. In addition to the anonymous tip, we found heated debates on the neighborhood social media page. One poster said, I don't see stripping as art. Whether it's skeletons or cartoons, I wouldn't want my kids exposed to sexual innuendos. Another responded, if you want to see it as sexual, that's your take. Does it show the skeleton removing clothes? How do you know if it's a female or male skeleton?
That's a great point.
Great question.
Another neighbor said, we live here too. This is very inappropriate. One resident even contacted the Homeowners Association, which replied, unfortunately, the HOA cannot do anything about this.
The one time the HOA doesn't do anything.
That's when they really could have stepped up. I mean, HOAs can do anything
Oh,
about
they
anything.
love... Dude, I have a friend who has been going back and forth for 6 months about lights on their house. I mean, they love to fight about crap, the HOA. The fact that they're like, no, can't touch this one.
Well, listen, if you're a parent and you can't lie to your kid and say, oh, that skeleton on the pole, that's a fireman skeleton. If you can't come up with a better story as to what it is.
It's true. I mean, if they
that's
are...
on you.
This person makes a good point. If they're skeletons... You don't know where they're at, if they're removing clothing. You don't know what gender they are. You don't know anything but the fact that there are bodies near a pole.
Right.
So that's
attention.
your innuendo that you're making,
And if
right?
you're the type of person that puts in effort to make your house look festive for Halloween and you get on the news because your your display,
my God, win.
That's a real win for you.
Totally. All right, do you think of L.A. as a safe area, safe city?
No. Are you kidding me?
One of the least safe.
So dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting because they just did
Is that a serious question, Allie?
Yeah, where?
Listen to this. This website that tracks, violent crimes per 100,000 people. They do this whole study about what are the safest neighborhoods in all of the United States. This is all of America. Number 1, the most safe major city in the U.S. was San Jose. Had the 3rd lowest number of violent crimes and the 5th fewest property crimes, et cetera, et cetera. Number 2 was Los Angeles. And I'm like, how is this humanly possible? It says it had the next lowest crimes per capita.
Is there another city named Los Angeles somewhere else in the United States?
There's
It's not the one in
gotta be.
California.
Because it went
It's
San
definitely not
Jose,
this one.
L.A., and then Fort Worth, Texas, which is more what I would think, right? Like a smaller town in a more rural area. I mean, I know it's a busy city,
Well, this
but
is where it helps us.
maybe it's just too big.
It's where it helps us that we have a lot of people that live here because then they start crunching the numbers and they go, yeah, sure, the list is long of all the things that are going bad on a daily basis, but there's just so many effing people.
Right,
that-
and they just drown out the crimes.
I think it just makes it seem like per person.
There's enough
yeah.
people not getting robbed.
Right. Like you can go to some small town like Bangor, Maine, and if one person, trips
Spike's
during a
most dangerous
robbery,
in this-
right?
yeah.
Dangerous. So anyway, welcome to the safest city in the land, Los Angeles, California. Klein and Ally Show, KROQ. and Ally show. Just imagine if this round of Ally Knows the News went into, 10, 12, 15, 17 questions. It would feel too long, but that's exactly what happened last night in a World Series game. And maybe if you were paying attention, you'll do better at Ally Knows the News, or perhaps you missed out on everything else that was going on in the world because you were so locked in. Regardless, we give you the chance right now to prove you know anything that's happening in the world. And if Ally does better than you, she keeps her money. But if you do better than her, you get bragging rights for life and you take $100 of Ally's cash. It's a great way to start the day. An easy $100 win, which is fantastic because think about all the World Series tickets you could buy with $100.
None of them.
Zero
you can
tickets.
buy no tickets.
But you get yourself some snacks if you go there. So let's go ahead and say hi to Matt. If you would like a chance to win one snack at Dodger Stadium, you're battling Ally for $100. Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
It's going okay. Did you stay up and watch everything, or did you go to sleep early like a normal person?
I stayed up and watched everything, all the innings.
All right.
The innings.
So you're probably exhausted now and on adrenaline and fumes, and Ally will leave the KROQ studio. She got a good night's sleep last night, only made it through the 7th inning, and now she's out. She will close the door, and when she returns, her questions, her chance to go, but you get to go first. So answer these quickly, confidently, and accurately, and here we go.
Ally Knows the News.
This Disney character will be performing for the first time ever in Vegas at the Bellagio Fountains. Which Disney character will have a performance at the Bellagio Fountains?
Is it Dumbo?
Go to question number 2. This ginger was the final pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers last night in extra innings, and some say was the hero or one of the many heroes of the game.
This ginger, was it Klein?
Question 3. Survey out now shows that nearly half of all adults that drive do this incredibly dangerous thing while driving, and no, it's not texting.
Eating.
Question number 4. What is the name of the squirrel that just won the first ever Texas competition for squirrels? They decided they wanted to get in on the animal competition game, and so they had their own competition at the Texas park for squirrels, and this was the name of the winning squirrel.
Oh man, I'm gonna say Randy.
Randy, great name for a squirrel. And a final question. We'll end it with this. Question number 5.
What a dramatic pause.
I'm trying to make it as long as the game. I'm trying to make it as long as the game. I'm trying to play off that right now. John Cena made a major announcement as it pertains to his wrestling career. What was the latest announcement to come from John Cena?
He said, "You can't see me. You can't see me."
All right. I will write
That's
that down.
his catchphrase, right?
That's what he says. You can't see me. Let's bring Ally in, and we'll score it together at the end. I've been accused of only bringing boy news to the table. In this particular case, these are all trending news stories over the past 24 hours. Plus, Ally has re-entered the KROQ studios. Question number 1, Ally. This Disney character will be performing in Vegas for the first time ever at the Bellagio Fountains. A big deal, apparently.
This Disney character?
Yep. Performing at the Bellagio Fountains.
Maui from Moana. It's going to be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
You guys overthought it. He said Dumbo. It's Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse doing his first ever Vegas residency at the Bellagio Fountains.
You do a residency at a fountain?
Apparently. It's a big deal. We go to question number 2. No one gets the point. Tied up 0-0. Question 2. This ginger was the final pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers last night. Some are calling the hero or one of the heroes of the game.
Yes, that would be Klein.
Klein. I will accept. He also said Klein. Nice to, every once in a while, have that name associated with greatness as opposed to that terrible thing you and Omar put together about that Klein that had a shed full of body parts. Go to question number 3.
No, I think he was just a pervert online.
Well, whatever it was, you guys are really trying to...
We'll have to rehash.
We don't have to listen to it again.
He was on Dateline.
Go to question number 3. It's tied up 1-1.
What's funny about that guy is his name was Kegan Klein.
Right. Okay. Regardless.
Yeah, just edit that out.
Why don't you find some Why don't you find some audio of the Klein from last night? It was great.
It's all
the hero of Los Angeles. They're saying.
Come on.
Question number 3. Survey out today shows that nearly half of all adults do this dangerous thing while driving, and no, it's not texting.
God, I think I saw this about people driving too tired.
Allie, he said eat, but I'm sure that number's much higher. But the correct answer is, over half of adults claim that they have been way too tired to drive, but they still drive anyway. That is correct. Allie goes up 1 with 2 questions left. Here we go. What is the name of the squirrel that just won the first ever Texas squirrel competition? This is big news. That's right.
This is big news. When Klein's not confident about his own question, he says this is big news.
Mickey Mouse at the fountain. Big news, guys.
That's big news, too.
Big deal. Saw this everywhere. This was everywhere.
Are you Donald Trump?
That's
what
big
you
news.
sound like. Big news, big news.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Can't get any bigger.
A top 5 trending story of the day.
Oh, my God.
As
I don't believe that.
They've announced
No way.
the winner of the Texas Parks first ever fat squirrel competition, Allie. Come on, everyone talked about the big...
I've heard of the fat bear competition.
Right, and
but
that's how Texas is competing with the fat squirrels.
It was the big game and big squirrel.
What is the name? What is the
I'm
name?
going to go with Klein also.
You're wrong, bitch. Chunkosaurus Rex is the name.
That was going to be my next guess.
Of the squirrel. Why don't you see a picture? Go ahead, I'll give you a second. Look at a picture of Chunkosaurus Rex before you tell me this isn't a big story.
All right.
This is the fattest squirrel I've ever seen in my life. It's adorable, and probably it's going to die soon. This is one of those ones that could never outrun your car, but it is. You got to tell me that's not great news right there. I went deep for Chunkosaurus Rex.
Oh, yeah, here he is.
Look at
That's
that.
a crazy picture.
That's me, you bitch. She pulled up a picture of me. She pulled up a picture of me. Close that.
Top 5 story.
That's the fattest squirrel I've ever seen.
And finally, question number 5. I'm building the anticipation, Allie.
Okay.
Question 5. John Cena made another announcement as it pertains to his wrestling career. It came out yesterday. What was the announcement? John Cena.
He's not going to retire. Unretiring.
That's interesting, because he did say he would retire, and that would usually come next, is I'm going to take it back. He gave the official date of his final ever match, is what he revealed. All right, well, listen, it was a tight battle. Just like the game, it went on way longer than it should have. And Matt, at the end of it all, sadly, you still lose to Allie, and what must you shamefully admit?
Allie knows the news.
That's right. She does. She's not happy about it.
I don't know about fat squirrels,
Thank you, guys.
but I know some stuff.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Hopefully we hear from you again. You'll have another chance to play and win this game tomorrow. I'm getting alerts about the game, Allie. It's still going on.
Oh,
That's true.
if they went back in?
That's right. Still going on. We are Klein Alley Show. This is KROQ. Lots to get into. William Shatner, the legend, on with us next on KROQ. And now joining us on the world-famous KROQ is a man who is actually world-famous. Please say hi to the legendary William Shatner. Good morning, William.
Good morning to you, legendary host.
Well, we'll take that.
You're all legendary.
Thank you. We will take that. It means something coming from you, even though you don't know who we are.
No, but the word legendary is a wonderful word. We should use it everywhere, you know. I had a legendary hamburger the other day. It was fantastic.
Well, Ally was making the point that you have an amazing way of making everything sound more epic than it is. So even you describing the hamburger you ate would sound pretty epic compared to a regular person.
You've got to understand, it was a great hamburger. You know, you can't dismiss a hamburger that is sensational, and you eat every bit of it. Mostly, I eat a half a hamburger, and that's as far as I can go.
And what?
You got feedback too.
What made this one different, William? It was what was on it?
Oh yeah, I mean it was on a great bun. The meat was fresh. It was cooked. It didn't have any bugs on it. It was great.
No bugs is a good starting point. And was it a smash burger? Every day in L.A. now, everything's smash burger.
No, I don't understand smash burgers. Do you understand smash burger? Do you know what a smash burger is? Because I don't.
Well, they just flatten a burger. It's funny because my kids have grown up in L.A., so all they really know is smash burgers. And finally, we were back on the East Coast, and they had their first ever juicy burger, and they're like, wow, this is incredible. It's so juicy. I go, well, that's what a burger is.
So you mean a smash burger is you press down on it?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's just smashed to like a pancake.
So you sit on your burger for a count of 10,
Yes.
and then you pick it up and you eat it. It sounds disgusting.
Yeah. See, that's why. Listen, that's why you can be our captain any day.
Right. I got some news for you. I am going to be at the Grove at Anaheim on November 14th. It's Friday, November 14th at the Grove at Anaheim. I'm coming with a motion picture of Star Trek called The Wrath of Khan, arguably the best, or one of the best. And they've shined it up. They got color, they got sound, fixed up and everything. And they play the film, and you'll be very moved by the film. It's a terrific film. And then I will come out on stage. And I'll sit there or stand there, prowl the stage with an animal energy. And I'll answer questions. I'll tell stories. So when you buy your ticket, you get a wonderful film. And you get me.
In the person, in the flesh. And this is wild because in the history of film, people oftentimes say the sequel never better than the original. But you're right. Of all the Star Trek movies that have been released, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, universally loved by all. And to have you, Captain T. Kirk, on stage answering questions, you know these fans of yours and the fans of this franchise are the most diehard fans of perhaps any franchise ever. Do you ever get stumped when a question gets delivered to you that you can't answer because they know way more about this whole story than you even do?
That's right. So I asked them for information. But what do you think?
It's a great trick.
And they'll divulge a secret I have never heard of. It's a dialogue. You do an interview show, and I'm sure you know far better than I the stories that are untold in every individual. If only you could ferret them out, and trying to get them to reveal something about themselves that leads to a larger subject is the essence of a great interview. For example, you telling me just now about the film and about its history is such a relief that you know what you're talking about from other people that I've talked to, where I've got to explain what I'm doing.
Oh, my
I come out
gosh.
on stage. Yeah, no, it's really painful, the lack of preparation some of these people have. So I'm armed by saying, I'm coming out on stage after the film, and I'll answer your question, and I'll ask you questions, and we'll have a great time, because I have an affinity towards live audiences, and live audiences have an affinity towards me, and you will see an actor and audience interplay, and it'll be a lovely experience. So for the price of your ticket, you get a film and you get me, and all in living flesh.
I would imagine
and possibly a smash burger.
And possibly a smash burger. That sounds like a good deal. I imagine in your career, a lot of people have claimed they could do impressions of you, William. What percentage of the people who do impressions of you do you think actually do a good impression?
Listen to me. Every impression of me is nonsensical. The only person who can do an impression of me is me.
Right.
I'm doing now an impression of me. You got it? This is me. This is an impression of me. This isn't me. This is an impression. It's a cartoon.
It's tough because everyone, as Ali said, thinks they're great, but there is only one William Shatner, one Captain T. Kirk, the finest captain that ever was and ever will be. And I'm wondering, as I look at the list of many captains that we've had in our culture, do you believe Captain T. Kirk, that character that you brought to the screen in so many ways and will be bringing to the stage on the 14th of November at the Grove at Anaheim as part of the celebration of Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, is Captain T. Kirk better than, I'll give you three other captains, you tell me, is Captain Kirk better than Captain Crunch, the cereal mascot?
Well, he's in a cereal, so that's a continuous piece of film. It goes on every week, and it's Captain Crunch cereal. S-E-R, I guess you get it.
Yes.
No. I'm unique, and Captain Crunch is edible.
Is Captain Kirk better than Captain Hook, one of the greatest villains of all films?
Captain Hook had a beard. I don't.
Uh-huh. All right. And finally, let's talk about Captain Sully Sullenberg, the man who landed the plane.
And Captain Hook had a hook. And
True.
I don't have a hook. The only hook I have is people backstage with a large chain. They'll say it's time to get off stage.
Your time is up. Final captain, Captain Sully Sullenberg, the man who landed the plane in the Hudson.
He is the greatest captain to ever live. That landing, I'm a pilot, and I'm telling you, landing on water, which I've never done, but only heard a lot of stories about. That landing was incredible. He saved everybody's life. He's a genius. He's a great pilot, and as I understand it, a wonderful human being.
There you have it. One captain better than Captain Kirk on the planet.
William, you are also a for-real spaceman. You have been to space. You're the oldest man ever to do this. And you said it filled you with great sadness to do this, right? But now a few years have gone by, and now that more and more people are doing this, do you think that people should be doing what you did, going to space? Do you encourage space tourism, or do you think it's just going to be sad for everybody involved?
Well, space exploration is the exploration of space by any means. Doesn't mean you have to go and jump into a black hole and be gone forever. It means that human curiosity, which is the driving force of humanity, is being exploited by trying to find out what's out there. Is there life out there? Are there other intelligences? I mean, we came out of a tree and have this incredible invention of telescopes and radio waves and all manners of exploration that doesn't involve human life. And now we're on the verge of sending people into space and risking our lives going into space. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know about going to Mars. Humanity going to Mars is a real question. Going to the moon, which is space, I think is very valid. We're going to do it, and it's going to be a great place to make things, industry, and a great base to take off and explore space, human. But we're exploring space in an incredible fashion right now. The different kinds of telescopes and radio waves and things that we're sending out to say, is there anybody out there? Voyagers out there beyond the solar system trying to find things. We're exploring space in many manners. It doesn't mean we have to risk human beings.
If you are just joining us on KROQ now, you are hearing from the legendary William Shatner. He will be at the Grove at Anaheim on Friday, November 14th. It's all part of the celebration of Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, the movie you get to watch. Then stick around, and this man will be out on stage in the flesh to answer your questions. I know there's quite a few of them. Your fans are intense, legendary. We like to wrap up every chat on KROQ with not one, but two epic questions. We have two more questions. They're both epic for the great...
I'm so ready.
William Shatner. Epic question number one, Ali. Give it to him. He's ready.
Yes.
Okay, William, I know you've been asked this before, but we must ask again. At 94 years old, what is the secret to a long life?
Breathing.
That's it.
Well, as long as you're breathing, you're still counting the days.
You are, epic question number 2, that is correct. Epic question number 2, you are from Canada. The Dodgers obviously are in the World Series right now against the Blue Jays. You spent a lot of your time in L.A.
I lived in Toronto.
Who are you rooting for,
I lived
William
in
Shatner?
Toronto. Who am I voting? I'm telling you, the Dodgers. I hate to say this because I'm partially a Torontonian, and the Blue Jays are putting up a great fight, but I had the occasion to sit behind home plate and watch Otani strike out, actually. But what a great athlete. We're seeing the Babe Ruth of our time. We should all, every baseball aficionado, should mark the place right now. We're seeing maybe the greatest baseball talent ever to live, and we're part of it. What an exciting time.
All right. Well, there you heard. I didn't think this Canadian gentleman would go with the Dodgers, but he has been in L.A. long enough that he bleeds blue. So there you have it.
Most of my non-players.
Shatner, William Shatner, always good to chat with you. And seriously, we're big fans at KROQ. And if you ever want to stop by the KROQ studios, we'd love to have you here with us. And we can't wait to send as many listeners as possible to your event.
Smash burgers in hand.
Smash burgers all around, for sure. The great William Shatner will put up all the information so you can go join him at the Grove, Anaheim.
Perfect.
Thank you, William Shatner.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Pleasure. Bye-bye.
Nobody wants to win the dumb off on KROQ. And yesterday, very controversial start. We had a math teacher call in earlier today, explain why the controversial question about how much profit you make selling horses. Jake was actually wrong. Jake admitted publicly earlier that he was wrong. And that
That's not what I said.
I think he said, whatever I want anyway.
He said, whatever I want anyway. The
and
question.
I admitted that your question was stupid.
It's not my question. These were the questions.
It was your question.
For the dumb off, and you got it wrong. And even though Vanessa lost to you yesterday in the dumb off, I think that question was worth 20. So
What? I agree.
Yeah.
I think it was worth 10.
Vanessa, what are you eating?
I gave her my
A
leftovers.
piece of chicken.
Oh my
A piece of chicken.
What is going on around here, guys?
I'm multitasking.
Hey, she did stuff. She made us dumb off pre-sashes.
Yeah, look at that. Allie's wearing a dumb off.
We got
sash.
ribbons.
Yeah.
We got ribbons.
I don't know why we have to have these on now.
All right, it's time for the dumb off. So
The dumb off. The dumb off.
back to school can officially begin, and we will prove why it's important that you pay attention so you don't end up in the future sitting right here on the dumb off.
The dumb off.
All right, 10 questions, Johnny, and all that matters today is Johnny and Allie. Allie's already angry. We haven't even started yet. Question 1.
I'm excited. Let's go.
As you should be. All right. A man builds a...
Here we go.
God damn it.
A
A man builds what?
A man...
Fence, and then he...
A man builds a house with all sides facing south. A bear walks by. What color is it?
What color is the bear or the house?
What color is it?
You're being very vague. I don't like that. Bear or house?
A bear walks by. What color is it?
Yeah.
This has nothing to... The color has nothing to do with the whole situation.
And bears don't live in the South.
Guys, I need an answer. There is a legitimate answer. When I explain it to you, you'll realize how simple it truly is.
This is how we're starting, seriously?
A man...
With a four-sided south house that makes no sense? This is so dumb.
Oh!
People are already texting the right answer on the text line, so it's not
Fine, I'll
hard.
just look at the text line.
Just stop. No, do not. Close Allie's computer.
South. Wait, say that again.
A man built a house with all sides facing south. A bear walks by. What color is it? Question 2.
Wait, what color is it? Not where it's at?
Oh, I know. I got it. All right, move on to your other little question. Figure your thing out.
God, you guys.
Go back to your South house.
All right, you guys are so bitter. Question 2, it's the dumb off. You're in a race, and you pass the person in second place. What place are you now in?
One more time.
Done that question
Yeah,
before.
I remember this one.
I know.
Move on.
I
I got
that's
it.
why.
I got it.
I think, John, I have a note.
One more try.
You're in a race and you pass the person in second place. What place are you now in?
Okay.
Johnny, write it down. Go to question 3.
I studied.
If 5 cats catch... I put this in for you, Allie. So let's know. If 5 cats catch 5 mice in 5 minutes, how many cats to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes?
So, hold on. There's 5 cats. Are they all in the same house?
Does not matter.
What breed?
Does not matter.
Okay, wait.
If
so 5 cats.
If 5 cats catch 5 mice in 5 minutes, how many cats to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? Write it down.
How many cats?
Someone stop feeding that cat.
Yeah, how many cats?
Okay. All right. I think I got you. I think I got your little game on that one.
Which word in the dictionary is always spelled incorrectly, Johnny?
Oh, my God. That stupid.
Write it down.
These are way easier than yesterday.
I don't believe
How's that
they
chicken?
are at all.
I could hear her smacking that chicken.
How big is that chicken?
Am I
Who wrote "To Be or Not to Be"? That is the question. Johnny, what are those headphones you're wearing? Are they plugged into this show or no?
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying something out.
That's so weird.
Is someone feeding you the answers? Where are these?
Yeah. They go to Justin the engineer, and he's locked in, and he's sending me signals.
I know that. That's easy.
Oh, Johnny, you're an idiot.
Ask about the mice.
Oh, so they are mice. Oh, wait. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh.
Why are you sniffing the marker, man?
It smells really good.
It does make your head clear.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Helps a little bit.
How many months have 28 days? Recovery day. If you don't feel like being up right now, just turn around, go home, take a day off. Maybe a good day for us to bring back Beat the Boss. Bye, Omar. Nice seeing you.
Later.
Only if you can prove that you watched the entire game, though. If you didn't watch...
I tapped out at inning 14, I think.
All right, then you can say where you are. There's someone on the phone that claims they were at the whole thing. We'll talk to them in a second, and they have not fallen asleep yet. So they're going to do their job on zero sleep, and I get it. That's like a lot of us around here. So coffee up, and now your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
All right, Hurricane Melissa was just a basic bitch hurricane at the start. Even yesterday, she wasn't that big of a deal, but she has since changed her reputation and set a record as the most powerful hurricane on the planet this year, and she is still just getting started.
Jamaica is bracing for the full effects of Hurricane Melissa, now the strongest storm in the world this year. This Category 5 monster is bringing about it blinding rain, storm surge, and severe winds doing damage to buildings just like this.
The strongest storm to ever hit the nation, bringing life-threatening winds up to 175 miles per hour. At least 3 already killed during storm preps on the island.
Yeah, you heard that right. 3 people have died already just in the preparations for this hurricane. But there's also something unique about Melissa. Apparently, she's got a flock of birds trapped inside of her. She's got a flock of birds in her eye, and this is according to hurricane hunters who are getting an intimate look at Melissa. And I guess this happens from time to time, but that must be pretty scary for the little birds. It's always nice to be noticed, though, for Melissa. But they say this will be one where it's like a before Melissa, after Melissa situation. Similar to Katrina.
Wow.
It's like there's life before Katrina and after. And, of course, there are a lot less people that are going to be naming their babies Melissa after this storm hits.
You're saying that it's going to completely just change the way that all of Jamaica looks.
Yeah, because
Jamaica already,
this is the biggest storm Jamaica will have ever had in their history.
I've been there. It's been years, but a lot of the stuff is, I would imagine, looks like Jake Shack and stuff. I mean, a lot of things are kind of put together.
That's part of the charm, though, of Jamaica.
Beautiful, right? One of the, exactly. And it's beautiful, nice people, very easy to find weed,
How do
good
people
weed.
sound, Allie?
They're good people, Mom.
Right.
I can't do it. It's
They're
bad.
about to experience a hurricane. They don't need this
I did
as
an
well.
impression of Melissa yesterday, and I shouldn't have done it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I think I strengthened
It was
her.
like a Category 1. Then,
Yeah.
And then you do that.
Just
Category
get out of
5
here,
now.
Trees.
Strongest in the world.
Yeah, I know.
Allie gave her power. I don't stand
She
by.
heard me and was like,
I don't pray often, but I do pray for the fine people of Jamaica.
Yeah.
And Vanessa, if you could send some good vibes in that general direction, they could greatly use it.
yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Vanessa's so over us already, and it's only
So
Tuesday.
over us.
All right, women are trying something new to increase their stamina and their sex drive.
Oh, finally. Here we go.
Well, this is what you can convince your wife to start taking, testosterone. Testosterone is giving women back their sex drive and then some. This is a full spread in the New York Times about how more women are taking microdoses, small amounts of testosterone. And yes, there is no FDA-approved testosterone product for women, and insurance won't cover it. And a lot of doctors won't even prescribe it. But it's becoming a cultural phenomenon where more women are taking it, and they feel like, hey, I can get stuff done. I can handle my business. I can work out. I still have time for sex, my kids. It's like I'm into sports now. Like, they're loving these little tiny bits of testosterone.
Well,
and you get a little stubble, too. Who cares?
If I had more testosterone coursing through my veins, would that, like, rub off on her? Like, if I just got myself real jacked up, like, if I started roiding up and getting all...
Klein, this would be the worst thing if your wife started taking this.
Why?
Because she would want sex, but she would want longer sex. You only give it to her for, what, a minute?
Not that long,
Yeah, she'd
but...
be like, let's take another round, let's go!
Yeah,
and you'd be like,
you would be wiped out. Yeah. Well, does that sound, Allie? That's a perfect impression.
I will, I'll do what I have to do, but usually...
What is that?
I keep it quick because for her purposes and her schedule, I try to keep it very quick. That's
But
me
you
being...
could go longer, is what you're saying?
No.
Oh.
But I could go again, or I could do the...
You can? What's your refractory period?
6
That's
minutes.
a big word.
6 and a half.
Wow, 6 minutes. That's impressive, dude.
Yeah, thank you. But after one refractory, then it won't go 6 minutes every time. It'll be 6 minutes and then probably 6 days.
Okay.
Right.
God, weird.
Yes.
We can stop talking about this now.
I don't think so.
Well, one testimonial is from a woman who's, she's older, in her 50s, but she said that after years of revulsion at so much as the thought of her husband's breath,
here we go.
She now looked forward to having sex with him almost every night.
Wow.
Even in the middle of sex, she said she was thinking about the next time they could have sex.
No way.
What is this? Testosterone?
She'd had more orgasms in the past 2 years.
Who's this doctor?
On testosterone than the entirety of her previous life.
I'm getting some of this. Where can I buy it?
A third said that after years of wanting to rip someone's face off if her husband so much as touched her, she now actively pursued sex with him. And if anything, she is now worried that she wanted it more often than he did.
Wow.
What is this magic elixir called?
It's called testosterone.
Okay, how is this purchased? 7-Eleven, CVS?
That's a good point, Omar. I haven't gotten that far as to see exactly how women are getting this because, like I said, no one's prescribing it to you, and it's not covered by insurance. But I'm sure anything you can get.
It's behind the register at it's called like a Super Rhino or something. They sell behind the register.
I've seen that. It's like a giant pill.
I don't think they're
giant pill.
just eating Super Rhino.
Yeah, that's the key. Yeah, I'm going to get some of that, loading up.
It's right by the buzz balls.
Yep, right by
Please
it.
do not take testosterone. I can't handle
I have a big night planned. I need 2 buzz balls and a couple pills of the Super Rhino.
All right, here's a great idea. Speaking of prescriptions, a great idea that's being tested out right here in Southern California. Pill vending machines. We can now get our prescriptions from a vending machine, just like your Doritos. This is thanks to Amazon. They've got their own health branch, of course. It's called One Medical, where they send out prescriptions that are, as usual, cheaper than other places. And then now they're putting out vending machines around LA where you can just open your Amazon app, use your phone to unlock and distribute your prescription, which is 1,000,000 times better than waiting in line at the pharmacy.
Oh, it's my least favorite line.
DMV and pharmacy are probably the worst lines.
I will take DMV over pharmacy, even though it goes much slower, because pharmacy...
DMV is the worst line.
But you're around other people that are probably sick as well. DMV, at least, is a chance. They're just ugly.
Huh.
They're not necessarily
sick. Yeah, but
sick.
there's so many more of them.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, but in the other line, you feel like you might get sick.
Yes, and also the level of, no offense to the pharmacists that are counting the pills back there, but everyone else working on the pharmacy, 0 F's given. They just don't care.
Well, and then also you get the occasional entertaining person arguing about their prescription.
Always someone arguing.
But why isn't it ready?
It's my back.
Yeah,
my back.
I've been here for 25 minutes.
And then they put you in that seat of shame. Why don't you go sit over there? We'll try to sort this out.
Go to the other little window.
Yeah, everything about that experience is terrible. The one thing they try to do to make it better is they put all those sex toys right by the pharmacy so you can at least stand there and look at Rhino pills, which I will be getting after the show today.
I think they should go a step further and do pill claw machines.
Love that idea. What you get is what you get?
Yeah, just put it all in a little claw machine, put a couple of coins in, move it around when you get what you get.
Nice. Tonight I'll be sleeping well.
Tomorrow night, it's Rhino
Get
night.
what you get, and you don't get upset.
That's right. We get into a brand new hour of the show right now.
Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
We have a lady on the phone right now, Allie, that has testosterone coursing through her veins.
Whoa,
She-
cool. You know what? I'm considering this.
Yeah, hold on. Is this Bruce? Good morning. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, this is Shelene.
Shelene. Very different name.
She
Hi.
can't take the bad jokes.
I'm sorry.
She's a handsome woman.
Shelene, how long have you been...
Testosterone doesn't make you funny.
how long have you been taking testosterone?
I've been on testosterone for 4.5 months,
Okay.
and it has changed my life.
All right, explain. Now, Allie claims it makes you much hornier. True or false?
Are you having sex right now?
Absolutely. Well, no, I'm driving my kids to school, so this is going to be an interesting conversation,
All
but
right.
yes.
Okay, and how did you find, how are you getting your testosterone?
Snorting it?
So there's a clinic called Evolve Anti-Aging Clinic in the Valley, and there's a gentleman there named Michael, and I went in there because I was tired, and I'm early 50s, and I was like, my SHIT is off. I don't feel like myself. So he started me on some hormones, but he added testosterone, and I was like, yeah, I don't need that. I'm not a guy. I don't have those parts. And he said, asked me a couple of questions, specifically one about my sex life. And I was like, yeah, I'm that girl. He's like, okay, let's do this. So I take a shot every Friday. I microdose it. And now Friday are no longer TGIF. Now it's Freaky Friday, if you know what I mean.
So in just a short amount of time, you've been on this testosterone now for a few months. You are all ready to go, horned up and ready to go every Friday.
Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every day of the week.
You're just horny all the time.
Can your man keep up with you?
Yes, thankfully he can. And it has changed our relationship. And not only am I more horny, but I have more energy and more tolerance for people that normally I wanted to kill.
Wow.
This is great.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean...
Hold on. Her husband's on the phone now. Hi, go ahead, sir. What's going on? Hello? Oh, God. He sounds winded. Hello? Oh, I can't catch his breath.
See how tolerant she's being?
Yeah. She's being so tolerant.
I
It's
have
terrible.
way more patience and way more energy.
What about
I feel like
exercise? Are you getting, jacked?
I am getting jacked. Yeah, I work out at Hardcore Fitness in Agora Hills 5 times a week.
Yeah.
I've dropped 46 pounds.
No
and I truly think it's a combination of balancing the hormones and adding the testosterone.
That's all right. I appreciate
that.
Listen to that. That's a mom right now.
How long's your beard?
She's got no beard.
No facial hair, no acne, and no side effects except for a really kick-ass sex life.
You doing new positions now and stuff? You can say that in front of your kids.
Oh, yeah. He's 15. He doesn't mind.
Right. Oh, my God.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he absolutely does.
He's about to go to school going, God, these stupid moms on TV. Talking about sex positions on the radio.
Talking about reverse cowgirl.
So, all right. Thank you for the story and thank you for the honesty.
That's fascinating.
Wow,
I'm
amazing.
in, dude. That sounds amazing.
That's good stuff right there. I'd love to...
Allie, I'll DM you the info.
Please
Go
do.
get it.
Seems like we're in the same area.
Yeah, send it to my wife directly. ASAP. Pull the
Dude,
car
this
over.
is going to be the next weight loss drug.
And get it to my wife now.
Okay.
Sorry. Void raging. I just took a bunch of testosterone.
All right.
Let's get into the complete hour we have in store for you right now. It should be decent, we promise. you to join us. It's the Final Friday Fiesta, Halloween-themed, Blind Charlie birthday-themed, and we'd love you to come out in a costume so you can win yourself a giant 85-inch TCL TV, plus some other stuff that we just got. I don't know if you saw what arrived in the mail today, but we're going to be bringing some additional things with us to give to you fine people if you're able to make it out on Friday, 11 a.m. Listen, you're going to take today off. Today's kind of a, today's a mulligan, let's be honest, right? No one's going in today because of the Dodgers.
Okay.
So just roll Friday right into it. Just say still recovering from that long game. People will accept it.
You're going to stretch this out?
Yeah, I think we'll stretch it for a month. Just get us right through Thanksgiving.
Got it.
But if you cannot wait around for Halloween and you need some excitement this October, we have a new thing that will be debuting this morning, which will be fun for most of us, but terrible for one of us, and it's called Shocktober. Usually when the shock collar makes its ugly appearance here in the studio, it's because we're about to do a high-voltage food review. But for Shocktober, one of us is going to wear the shock collar for the remainder of the hour, and if they do certain things that they've been known to do, they will receive the shocks of electricity coursing through their veins.
Right.
It's what we call real fear in this month that's full of a lot of fake fear.
And you might say to yourself, well, wouldn't the person just not do those things if they know they're about to be shocked? And the truth is, they will not know.
Right.
They will not know what the things are that we've selected.
We randomly picked the person that will be wearing the shock collar today, and wouldn't you know it, it landed on Jake the Nerd.
Okay, yeah, random. I knew exactly, right when you said random, I knew it was complete horse S.
So we put all the names in a hat.
Oh, really? Where's the hat? What hat?
Vanessa, true or false?
Yes, true. There was
Get
a hat.
the F out of here!
You know, Vanessa, she can't lie.
Vanessa cannot lie.
It's true.
Vanessa.
There was a hat.
There was a hat, and there's paper.
And there was paper.
And it was all my name?
And all of our names.
Yeah. Bull crap.
Okay.
So Jake,
That's right there.
So Jake,
complete lie.
So Jake is going to wear the shock collar, and then if he does certain things during this hour, he will receive the.
Man, you cannot fix your phone.
No, cannot.
It is the simplest thing. I don't know why
it's an update.
So hard.
Anyway, Jake, well,
It's an update.
Put the shock collar on Jake, and then we'll talk about what things that he does so the audience is in on it. And Jake does a lot of things, you know. In fact, sequester Jake so we can't hear this next part.
Him
I had the first one.
Make sure Jake can't hear us. Jake,
he's already done it.
Jake, hello, check. Okay, he's now good. We're out. Okay. So let's be honest. Let's start with this. Anytime he corrects us with any sort of a stat or information that he believes is right that we're wrong about, he'll get shocked. Okay. And he does that all the time.
It's not an alligator, it's a crocodile.
He loves that.
Who
It's
cares?
his favorite thing.
Okay.
Shut up.
What about we do whenever we say Jake Shack Beans, he echoes that.
Yeah, any
echo.
Anytime we say anything that he feels the need to follow up with a yell of it, and that's usually like a Jake Shack Beans or a $500 Friday song or Disneyland, any of those things, if he ever does the Jake echo effect, he'll get shocked.
Okay.
Those are two good ones.
That.
What about just yelling in general?
Yes, over yelling for no reason, that'll be a shock.
Okay.
He won't know what these things are, but I'm sure he'll do some of them. How about if he mentions anything that we consider nerdy?
Okay, sure.
Like sometimes he will bring something up that is incredibly nerdy.
What about when he jumps in with a joke at the wrong moment?
Oh, big shock. That'll be the biggest shock.
Okay.
Because sometimes he can't stop himself.
At wrong moment. All right, I'm just writing all this down.
And those are good. By the way, 626 says, how about if he throws out one of his pew-pews with the laser sound effects?
Oh, nice.
That's a good one as well.
Okay, that's a good one.
So, I think we have enough now to get us through the hour. So you'll listen for Jake to do any of these things, and if he does, he'll receive shocks. He won't know why.
Yeah. So if you're keeping track, it would be anytime he corrects one of us about a fact, anytime he does one of his echoes for $500 Friday, Disneyland, Jake Shack Beans, etc., any over yelling or unnecessary yelling, any kind of niche nerd.
Anytime that thing goes off?
Okay, let's just add that in as part of the show because clearly it's not going away and it's on day 2.
Anytime my phone goes off randomly like that, I'm very popular with a lot of alerts. We will shock
My
you.
mother can silence her phone properly.
It was silenced.
I just want to let you know.
Allie, it was perfectly silenced until I did an update, and now I've got a lot of goddamn alerts.
And then finally, jumping in with a joke at a bad joke at the wrong moment.
All right. Jake, someone go get Jake and tell him he can join.
Get him the collar.
Rejoin the show again.
He's got the collar on, I hope.
Oh, he does.
Rejoin the show.
Let me
Jake,
check on the feed.
Yes.
You there?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to Shocktober. you have the shock collar on?
Yes.
Can we give you a practice shock just to make sure it works through the walls?
I'd rather you not.
Well, we have to test it. It's pretty low. Allie's just got to turn on the remote.
Oh, it's not low. Hold
Oh.
on, let me-
Yeah.
Don't forget what Allie just said.
This was okay.
Make sure it's on bogus vibrate. Oh, nice. I
So
like
it
that.
works. This is kind of like one of those situations, like you know how Jake's terrified of alligators or whatever because he's afraid that they're going to chase him down and bite him because they live in
swamps,
fresh water and stuff. And
Okay,
swamps.
you all just shush. I'm just not going to say anything. Ow! What the heck?
Yeah, it's yelling.
God damn it!
Just unnecessary yelling.
He's still yelling unnecessarily.
It's very necessary.
All right, we got to take a break. When we get back, just for the remainder of this hour, you can watch along on YouTube. Jake is wearing the shock collar because it is officially Shocktober. Something that we wanted to start on October 1st, but we got distracted.
We procrastinated, yeah.
Procrastinated.
Sorry, we got a few more days.
We couldn't.
Maybe we could also do a high voltage review with some Jake Shack beans.
That's a setup.
God damn it!
This has all been a setup since the beginning. Go!
Well, tomorrow, if you're
Kimmy
wondering,
is freaking out. The dog is freaking out.
Tomorrow,
It's like I knew he'd crack at some point.
tomorrow we do have a $500 Friday.
This is not fun.
Tomorrow it's $500 Friday. Allie's money could be yours.
And as a consolation prize, Disneyland.
Yeah.
Oh, you bitches. I'm not falling for that.
We got to take a break. When we get back, the show will continue. Jake will be strapped to the electric shock collar for the rest of this hour. Hey, don't worry. Tomorrow will be one of our turns, unless we pick your name again.
Oh, yeah. What are the odds?
In the J-Cat.
What are the odds? God damn it!
Quick break. Back with more show next.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ. Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9 noon, 3 and 6 and instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The world famous KROQ.
I think we've done this one too.
Yeah, but some of them, it doesn't matter.
Shocker, he went to the same website.
I purposely...
You're on that Stupid Tricky Boy News.
Wow.
Next question.
How many months have 28 days?
Yeah, don't worry about it, Allie. Write down your answer. We're moving on. You guys are taking way too long on this. It's supposed to be the dumb off, all right? Yeah. What invention lets you look through walls? What invention lets you look through walls? Next question.
What?
If a pizza...
Can we get a short answer question? Can I write a nice little essay?
No.
I'm really good.
Yeah, I'm good at essays too.
We're not doing that.
Come
I've got
on.
3 more questions.
Wait, to look through walls?
What invention lets you look through walls?
All right.
If a pizza feeds 10 people, how many pizzas would you need to feed how many pizzas would you need to feed 1,010 people?
1,010 people?
Why is that so specific?
Okay,
and
wait.
And you stuttered too, so we should get a brand new question.
Yeah, wait. So wait,
If
there's
a pizza
one...
feeds 10 people, how many pizzas would you need to feed 1,010 people? It's not hard. Vanessa's even putting thumbs up. She knows the answer. Moving on.
And wait, 10, and there's 10...
Pizza.
One
oh my
pizza
God,
feeds
damn it.
10 people?
10 people pizza.
Okay.
Moving on. 2 more questions. Where would you find silver on top of gold, but copper on top of silver?
Say that again?
Where would you find silver on top of gold, but copper on top of silver? It is the dumb off.
This could be 2 answers, I think. But okay.
This could be 2 answers.
Yeah, I got 2 answers on that.
Right.
Maybe even 3.
Final question.
Okay.
This begins with E and ends with E, but contains only 1 letter. And that'll do it. All right. We'll score it after this.
Oh, wow.
Allie, are you mad? Are you so mad yet?
Well, I hate... The first one, the South one, is stupid. And then this last one with the letters. And then, what am I? What letter has so many letters? Like, whatever.
I will say, I answered every question this year. I have not done that any year.
I have a couple I still need to think about.
Okay, well, you have 3 minutes. The scores next, the dumb off, and this is when the tantrums will officially begin.
Here we go. Klein, Ally, show! Mornings on KROQ.
106.7 KROQ.
Klein and Ally show. Let's get to the exciting conclusion of round 2 of the dumb off. Someone will have to wear the sash of stupidity out in public, and for a long time, it's never fun. It's like a scarlet letter that lets the world know you're dumb officially, and we're proving it by asking questions. Now, meanwhile, there's controversy already on the text line, including 208, who says, Klein is the dumbest one on the show for picking these terrible-ass questions. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, someone said, easiest quiz ever. If people do not get perfect scores...
Scores?
Why should they even be there? These questions are not that hard. You're making it hard for yourself. It's time for the conclusion. Here we go. We'll score it the dumb off.
The dumb off.
Omar, did you find these questions to be challenging? I know you were not participating, but I mean, you were able to answer them in your own mind, right?
I was playing along. Definitely some were harder than the others, for sure.
All right, well, but still, I mean, Ally, if you don't get at least like 5 of these right, it's sad.
What about me? Can I get any right?
No one's expecting you to get anything right.
Oh, man.
All right, question 1. A man builds a house with all sides facing south. A bear walks by. What color is it? Ally?
So it's white because it's a polar bear, because the only way that you can have a house with all the sides facing south is when you're in the South Pole or whatever. Boom.
North Pole, but okay. Johnny, what did you write?
I put North Pole, white bear, white Coca-Cola bear, dude.
All right.
Let's go.
Great.
All right. We figured you out.
1-1,
Good,
baby.
guys, congratulations. You got the first question right.
All right.
Question number 2. You're in a race. You pass the person in second place. What place are you now in, Ally?
I wrote second place.
Mr. Sir, I got second place also.
I purposely put that was a last year question where both of you got that one wrong last year, and both of you said you'd be in first place if you passed the person.
We're smarter than we were last year.
I want to just prove that you have learned something. We go to question 3. Perfect score so far. Question 3. It's the dumb off on KROQ. Ally versus Johnny. Only one of them will move forward. Wonder if these guys tie again. That'd be
great, actually.
If you tied again, Ally may
That'd be great.
Ally may jump right out a window right now. Question 3. If 5 cats catch 5 mice in 5 minutes, how many cats to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes?
5 cats. Boom.
Ally says 5. So, Johnny, what did you say?
Damn, I put 100 cats.
Yeah, okay. You're an idiot, Johnny. The correct answer is 5.
Wow. How'd you... Oh, wait, whatever. Yeah, that's math. It's all right. Just give it up. It's all right. Next question.
The opposite of girl math. It's like, I got that question right because it's math and it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's all right.
Still 5 cats. You could assume that they're catching 1 mouse per minute. So that's
all right. I'm more of a dog guy. I like dogs.
It's not irrelevant to the question.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Which word in the dictionary is always spelled incorrectly? Johnny.
Incorrectly.
Okay, this was also a repeat question. Last year, I believe Johnny said it was ozone layer or something, what he thought was spelled incorrectly. Ally, what did you put down?
I put down incorrectly as well.
Okay, that is the right. That is the correct.
Sounds like she's lying right there.
Yeah, I know.
No, I have it written down.
What did you write
incorrectly?
She spelled it incorrectly.
I did spell it incorrectly at first.
Good Lord.
I got it.
Deduction on that. I'm an excellent speller.
I will accept that as the right answer.
Oh, come on.
We move on now. Johnny, you're doing the best you've ever done in any intelligence test on the show ever,
Bro,
just so you know.
3 out of 4 so far. Not bad.
Question number 5. Ally, why do you seem so down?
Because I think it's going to go off the rails in a minute.
Probably, most definitely.
Question
I've got them all right so
number
far.
5. Who wrote To Be or Not to Be? That is the question. Johnny.
I put Shakespeare. William Shakespeare.
Ally?
I also put William Shakespeare.
That face looks like she's lying.
No, I did. I put Shakespeare.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember if you said who said it or who wrote it.
Said who wrote it.
Oh, okay.
Who said it? That's not the question, but I'm just curious. Did you know that, Johnny? Who said it?
No, I don't care who said it, but I know it's Shakespeare,
But
though.
who said it? I'm just curious.
Probably a man.
A man, okay.
What man? What character?
A white guy?
A white man. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ally probably knows. She was probably in a summer stock production of Hamlet at one point.
Oh, Hamlet? Wow.
Yeah, we go to question, and that's where Ally feels like it's all going to fall apart. Next question, 7. What invention lets you look through walls? Ally, what'd you write?
Wait, is that the next question?
Hold on.
I thought it was how many months have 28
Sorry, how many months have 28 days, Ally?
All of them.
Okay.
I put every month also.
All right, that is correct. 12 months. You guys also improved on that. Last time around, you both said 1 month.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought it was just 28 days,
I
and
know.
that would be February.
All right, now here we go. The last questions. We're on the sheet number 2. So far, Allie is still beating Johnny by 1, which means Johnny is about to meet Vanessa in the dumb-off finals. Next question.
He thinks this is fun. Can we just give it to him?
What invention lets you look through walls?
I wrote Superman.
Whoa. I didn't know we could answer that.
What did you write?
I wrote Windows. But
That is correct, Johnny.
Windows, really?
Johnny gets the point. Allie wrote Superman?
Damn.
Because there's nothing that lets you look through walls but Superman.
Window. Johnny got it. Johnny got it right.
That's another trick question.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It's not a trick question.
Yeah, it is.
Johnny, look at that giant window behind
Right
him.
now, the KNX News guys, shut up.
You're all being judged.
I want to go. Let's go.
All right, so
That's right.
Allie is, I can't believe you said Superman and Johnny said window. And now it's tied up right now. This is crazy. With 2 questions left.
I think I'm also right.
Well,
Superman looks through walls.
Not
He has
an
X-ray vision.
It's not an invention, and he's not real. I
He
hate
is
to
an
break it to you.
invention.
Yeah, he is actually an invention between 2 people.
Yeah. I think I'm totally right.
I wish I would have wrote Superman.
Superman does not allow you to look through walls, you dummy.
That is
It
true.
allows me to see through him.
No. Idiot.
So we're tied?
Sold out. Tame Impala tickets at the Forum. That'll be coming up later this morning. And in about 30 minutes, we get you on that standby list to fly to London and see Bad Omens, plus tickets to see them right here. It's all part of us doing whatever we can do to make your days, weeks, months more exciting. Right now, though, we solve the internet's biggest riddles. As we dig in deep, it's time for Clickbait. Here we go. Bait. Start with this one. Bait. Keep in mind, if you're just joining us, it's Shocktober right now, which means Jake is joining us on the show like always, but he's wearing a shock collar, and if he does certain things we've already discussed, he will receive large voltages of electricity coursing into his neck. Here we go. Question number 1 for Clickbait. Allie?
Yeah.
Apparently, sleeping this way will increase your chance of having a heart attack by 42%. If you do this while you sleep or you sleep this way, you have an increased risk of heart attack, and that increases by 42%. That's pretty important.
God, I think if you fall asleep on the couch, because you've got the TV on, you've got that blue light in your face, you're not really getting into a deep sleep because you're outside of, all the sleep experts are big on, like, you got to be in your bed, all the lights off, all the TV off, no phones, all that stuff. So I think falling asleep on the couch.
So if you accidentally fell asleep during the 14th inning on your couch yesterday while trying to watch the Dodgers game, that's probably bad news if that is the answer. Omar, what do you think it is?
Repeat the question, please.
Sleeping this way will increase your chance of having a heart attack by 42%. You're 42% more likely to have a heart attack. People that sleep like this or with this.
I think if you sleep on a full stomach, that's going to increase your chance of having some sort of heart issues. Yeah.
Right. Nothing better than feasting, having that big feast. Maybe it's Thanksgiving or whatever, and then immediately letting the tryptophan run its course.
I always have nightmares when I do that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they claim, I don't know, these doctors, they try to claim you're only 2 hours before bed. Okay, whatever.
But also, if you fall asleep just a little bit drunk, sleep is terrible.
Yep.
You fall asleep great, but you're up pretty quickly.
Yes, you do fall asleep great.
And Jake the Nerd, we'd love to hear from you here.
Yeah, bet.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Answer the question now?
Yes. That's how this thing is done.
Same way we've always done Clickbait. It shouldn't matter that you have a shock collar on. We do
it does matter. It hurts.
Just say what your guess is.
I'm going to guess that sleeping on your back. So, like, if people are snoring and have, like, sleep apnea.
Sleeping on your back.
Yes.
And sleeping on your back. Sleeping on your back is the same as sleeping on your stomach, correct?
What are you doing right now? What is this?
I'm saying you're saying.
What are you saying that? That doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Well, say it again.
Sleeping on your back is the same as sleeping on your stomach.
How is it the same?
How is it not?
Dude, what is happening right now? That's not cool, man. What the hell?
All right, moving on. The correct answer, no one got it right. They claim that you are 42% more likely to have a heart attack if you sleep with your lights on.
Oh, yeah.
Sleeping with your lights on, as they've done more and more research, shown that is the thing that you, unfortunately, and they looked at 90,000 adults over the course of 9 years, and they found the brightest the bedroom showed the higher signs of heart failure.
That's Jake with all his
Yeah,
lamps.
Jake sleeps with his lights
I
on.
have low lights. They're cool. They're chill.
Oh, did you just correct me?
Yay! Wait, so I can't correct you?
Well, you have those bright lights you sleep with. It's like the Dodger Stadium
a lava
lights.
lamp.
And you know that's real lava in there, Allie, from the volcano.
From all the volcanoes put together.
You guys are such assholes.
Go to question number 2 in Clickbait. Here we go. Moving on. Clickbait.
Bait.
All right, here we go.
Bait.
Most Americans will blow through what in exactly 2 days? In 2 days' time, most Americans blow through what?
Their paycheck.
Allie says paycheck. Jake the Nerd, what is your answer?
Oreos.
Oreos?
They blow through Oreos in 2 days.
That's great. That's a great guess. A whole package of Oreos? I bet you 2 days is probably my average.
Yeah, probably.
That's actually a strong guess.
Thank you.
Oreos are, but it's the raisins inside of them that probably is the reason why people love them, right?
Dude, this is such, oh man, goddamn, I'm pissed.
Breathe.
Omar, what is...
Breed, show me the goddamn hat with the names in it.
Okay.
She does not care.
I love this Vanessa too.
Omar,
I want her to care about stuff.
It's Shocktober. If you're wondering why Jake's so upset, he's wearing a shock collar. It's Shocktober right now. Omar, what is it that most Americans blow through in 2 days?
I'm going to say their weed supply. They're just going to blow through that.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough when you you're like, I should buy in bigger amounts because then I don't have to go as often, and then you just blow through it so much quicker.
You don't want to admit that you have like a problem, so you just buy a little something, and then you're like, oh man, I got to go back to the weed store.
Yep.
And everyone knows an ounce is the same as an eighth of an ounce.
Dude, I swear to God, man.
What?
Klein's right.
I think he's right.
You guys, this is such a... Oh, God.
He's so hard for him.
Is an eighth? Is an eighth and of an ounce and an ounce not exactly the same?
No, I think actually an eighth and a quarter are the same.
That's right.
No.
God damn it.
The correct answer is it takes, on average, Americans...
There is no correct answer.
2 days to blow through their can of Jake Shack beans.
Oh.
Okay, dude, come on. This is such a rigged thing since the beginning. This is not fair.
Paycheck is the answer. Paycheck.
Oh, it is?
Paycheck.
Okay, great.
Oh, 2 days?
2 days.
Wow.
2 days.
Well, if you think about the bills you got to pay, and then,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I know you're supposed to, quote, invest it and save it and put away that, rainy day fund or the FU fund or whatever.
I think it takes hours sometimes, 2 hours gone.
I think it's gone sometimes 2 days before I get it. Like in my head, I'm like, wait, Thursday's coming?
Here, I'll start paying the bills
Start
now.
paying now.
Yeah.
Put this on the slow stamp by the time they get this.
Jake Shack beans.
What?
Why would it be Jake Shack beans?
And finally in Clickbait.
Because they're delicious.
Man, I love me some Shake Shack beans.
You can't last more than 2 days in your pantry.
Apparently, grocery store items are giving you UTIs. So the question is, Allie, what from the grocery store is giving you a UTI? Allie is clearly riding the shopping cart all wrong. What is giving you a UTI at the grocery store?
Gosh. I don't know. Maybe there's grossness on the conveyor belt.
Okay, Allie says
and then you're
conveyor
getting
belt
sick
grossness.
from that, and then somehow it's translating to a UTI. I think that's how UTIs work.
I don't know about that, but I will agree with you. That's exactly how UTIs work.
It is how they work.
Touching dirty surfaces.
Yeah. Right?
I don't know, man. My head is fried. What do you want from me?
Well, we didn't answer. Apparently, grocery store items are giving you UTIs. Very clickbait sort of headline. So what at the grocery store is giving you a UTI?
Is this my turn to answer?
Yes.
Dirty produce. I don't know.
We're
Dirty
only
produce.
halfway through the hour, by the way.
Do you like Shocktober, Jake, so far?
No, I don't, actually.
Okay. He says dirty produce.
Do you want me to turn it down a little bit? Is it too high?
That hurts.
Oh, okay. I'll turn it down.
That's why it's...
I don't believe that for a second.
I will turn it down.
He's correcting you, Allie.
Oh, okay.
The correct answer is urinary tract infections have long been considered a personal health issue. But findings suggest that they are also a food safety problem and, realistically, meat samples. My favorite of the samples.
Meat samples is the answer?
No, including E. coli contamination were the highest among turkey, chicken, pork, and then beef.
Oh, so E. coli is giving us UTIs?
Yes.
Oh.
So nothing a little cranberry vodka can't take care of, right? Isn't that how it works?
I think cranberry vodkas, they cure all UTIs.
And to me, meat samples and cranberry vodka is a great Friday night. So I'm on board with that in a big way. That'll do it for Clickbait. I wish we had time for more, but I'll end with this one because it's Halloween week. This is what Americans fear most. Americans' biggest fear currently in 2025.
God, it's got to be murder.
Allie says murder. Jake the nerd.
Foreigners.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
That is
that is a good guess.
That is a great guess.
It is.
Jake says foreigners.
With lots of anger.
Foreigners they're from here, correct?
Dude, man, I swear.
Omar?
They're from here.
I think Americans fear 2-foot-tall Halloween decorations with little daggers and a clown.
Hey, they scared the hell out of me. That's my number one pick. According to a
Two little dick.
new spine-tingling survey put together by California's Chapman University, the number one thing that people are freaked out about, and these are real-world issues more than the Halloween stuff,
Come on, tiny clowns.
cyber terrorism.
Oh, wow.
And the only thing that topped it just barely was government corruption. That is the fear. All right, that's been your Clickbait right now on KROQ, and I don't think we have anything else to correct. So let's just go ahead and raise a glass of Shake Shack beans.
Dude, my dog is not happy right now.
Job well done. We're Klein and Ally Show on KROQ. Just email of my life yesterday, and I know you guys are assuming, oh, well, it's because it's a scam again. Client's about to get scammed, and I assure you this is not a scam, so let's just go ahead and, before you start accusing me of being scammed, this is an email from someone that I went to high school with. I have not chatted with.
Named Fakey McFakerton.
You know her?
Yeah.
So it's someone I went to high school with, and
so she got hacked, and then what?
Not hacked.
How do you know? Like you keep saying this is not a scam. Like, what is the proof?
I did some research after I got the email. But tell me if you've ever received this email. And I feel bad even sharing this because this is very personal information about a person.
If you feel bad about it, then don't do it.
I'm not going to say the names of the people involved, but I am going to say the email I got because I didn't even think this was something that was legal in America. I was surprised about that. Hello, friends, is how it starts.
Scam.
I'm sorry to...
Totally, right?
It's not a scam.
At least it's friends and not friend.
Hello, excuse me, let me read that right. My friends, comma. I'm so sorry to be writing to you about the impending death of... And then it has the name of someone that I had gone to school with. A name I remember. A person that I was not very close with, but a name I remember. She was in a grade below me.
Somebody who what was your level of interaction?
We would go to similar house parties and we'd talk. We never hooked up or anything.
So
but we were
not even like a friend. You wouldn't consider her a friend. You just knew this person in high school.
I would consider her someone that if I walked by in the hall, we would stop and talk for a little bit, and we'd smoke weed together occasionally.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean,
that's pretty close.
Yeah, but not someone that I
just in the same circles.
Yeah, same circles.
Okay.
Not someone I've kept up with, and not someone that I have really thought about, other than to receive this email that says, I'm writing to inform you of the sad news of the impending death of in this person. I go, impending death? That's weird. I go, is this a Halloween thing? Because if it is, they're winning right now. And they go on to say, as many of you know, she has been diagnosed with ALS. And that has been going on since 2012. Now, I was unaware of that also. I felt bad that I didn't know about that. And I know that the people that sadly have to deal with this, it can be just,
debilitating,
Debilitating. And because there is no...
cure.
No cure, it just kind of keeps getting worse. So she has made the decision. This is what I found crazy in this email I got. And I didn't, this hit me out of I was on, it was a person I had not
have sex with you?
She wants, that's her dying wish. Is to have sex with me.
Whoa.
And I'll do it for medical research. I believe that this woman is the embodiment of a good person, balanced between, they basically go on to say some wonderful things about her. I'm not going to dispute any of that. And then they said, if you would like to send her a message, this is her personal email. This did not come from her. This came from a classmate of hers. This is her email. Please respect her decision. And the person that she is, you can read all about it here, but no mentions in any message you send her about the following. No miracle cures, no attempts to get her to change her mind, no Jesus loves you sort of stuff. Just a general, if you want to send a message to say, wishing you, I don't even know what to say. To be honest.
What would you say?
I don't know. That's the thing.
She's going to do assisted suicide?
So it's not called that, Allie, but apparently, and she's in New Jersey. I didn't think you could do that in this country at all. I thought you had to go to Sweden for that or something. But then someone said in Oregon, you can do something. But there's apparently some sort of a thing that's been passed in Jersey called the Jersey Law for Medical Assistance in Dying.
Yeah, that's assisted suicide.
And I guess if you have, enough doctors that say there's nothing that can be done.
Right.
And
you're in Jersey because you want to do that because you're in Jersey.
Right, you're in Jersey. I think if you just are in Jersey, you're allowed to do that.
It's a Jersey thing.
I was shocking for that.
I'm trying.
Shocking for that. I don't know what that. He yelled something. It's
not working.
Damn it.
Did you take it off?
No, I have it on.
Well, do your impression again once the Allie's up and ready to go. You may have switched it to vibrate mode. You got to put it.
Oh, God damn it.
Sorry. Okay.
That's good. That's what you would have wanted.
Oh, God.
Okay. It's working.
Jake has the shock collar on right now. It's Shocktober. So anyway, feel free to ask any questions if you have questions. Here's her email. I apologize for those of you that already knew about this, for those of you that are just finding out about this. It is with a heavy heart full of love that I send this with you. And then I'm on this list of, about 20 other people.
God, what that must be like for her, too. Now she's going to get a bunch of messages.
Right.
And read through from people that she has not heard from in years. And I wonder if she's okay with the fact that this classmate has reached out to everybody that is in their former circle to let them know what she's doing.
There is 2 additional things I want to point out. One of them is they have announced that the day and the verbiage they've used on Saturday, November 1st, is the day that she will let her bodily vessel go.
Whoa.
So interesting way to phrase that. And
are they going to Zoom it or something? FaceTime it?
No, I don't believe that. That could be my question.
Halloween's going to be out the hook.
I've started to write a few guys. I have started to write a few. Thank you, Allie.
Whatever, that was worth it.
I have started.
You're starting to like it now.
I have started to write this email 10 different times, and I do
what
not
are you
know.
gonna say? Yeah.
Well, right now, ChatGPT is giving me a couple of good starters.
Oh, my God.
man, dude,
if you need ChatGPT to help you, you shouldn't write anything.
I'm just kidding. I have started to write it a few different ways, and I just don't know what to write or to write anything at all, because I've never been in a situation like this, and I feel terrible.
562 said this is legal in California, too.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Great.
There's a link here about how to learn more about it.
But, I mean, have you ever received an email that just says someone you know is basically choosing the day that they're going to end their life because they're medically in a situation now where things have just gotten from bad to worse? She's dealt with this now for, over a decade.
And I would imagine this decision has been kicked around in her mind for years.
Yeah, probably. And I'm sure her mom is still alive. Her mom used to be a teacher at the school. I'm sure her mom is, I'm sure there's a time when the people who you love, they try to say, no, come on.
Yeah, but you also want to do it on your terms. I understand wanting to do it on your terms and be like, hey, am I just going to keep wasting away, or do I get to take the power back and take control of my life and when it's over?
Do I write, do I try to be funny?
Well, you got to think of it like a yearbook. What would you say in the yearbook?
I should look. I'm sure at some point I signed her yearbook. She signed my yearbook at some point.
Oh, I would love to see that lame joke.
Yeah, just rewrite it.
Rewrite the lame joke.
Yeah. See if it holds up still.
School's like a boner, long and hard. That was my go-to
KIT.
joke.
Keep in touch.
I don't know. I'm just. It's a strange.
It's okay to say nothing, I think.
I think I'm gonna write nothing.
Is there any link to donate? Are you sure this is not a scam?
So that's the one final thing. This is how it all ends. Just so you know, they have been ravaged with medical bills. Understandably, that will continue. If you'd like to help contribute at this time, here's a link to a GoFundMe. So there's that as well. Now, you could argue this whole thing was a giant slow play
Best
for that.
regards, real person.
Yeah. How did you know? You read the email? Thanks, Al. You guys have been really helpful.
You're listening to Klein Alley Show. Not as good as the best taco you've ever had. Slightly better than the worst taco you've ever had. Damn it, now I want a taco.
KROQ. You're tied.
Wow.
She's so mad.
Wow.
Allie's so mad.
All right.
Let's go. Next one. Come on. Let's go.
If a pizza feeds 10 people, how many pizzas would you need to feed 1,010 people? Johnny.
Oh, shoot. I put either 101 or 1,010.
Well,
Okay, that has to be wrong.
Yeah, like math.
You can't put two answers that are different.
Which answer is the one you want to go with?
Is one of them right, though?
I'm not saying anything until you tell me your answer.
No lifeline. I can't call nobody.
All right. Al, you have an answer?
I wrote 101.
Right.
Wait, I wrote that. 101.
I'm going to give you guys both the points.
Yes!
What the hell?
I wrote
He said or 1,000?
Brother, 101. Read it and read.
Read his
101.
No, there's a 10 with a little squiggly next to it.
What's right there on top? 101.
Yeah, 101 is his answer.
101. Finalized answer.
He has a 10 there and a little...
He wrote down the question. He's writing down the question.
So is it a tie?
I think it's a tie
It's still a tie.
Ties go to Johnny, right?
No, but there's still two more questions.
Two more.
I feel the least good about these last questions.
Oh, no.
Here's where it gets interesting.
Where would you find silver on top of gold, but copper on top of silver? Allie.
In a mine.
In a mine. Okay, Johnny?
Again, I got two answers. I got coins or I got pawn shop.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yes, pawn shop is good.
I actually had stack of coins written down as well.
Coins.
Oh, man.
And pawn shop.
And a pawn shop.
We're on the periodic table.
Oh, God.
Coins and pawn shop are actually good, solid answers, too. Let's be
I
real.
still am happy with Superman, but all right, what's the final question?
You're happy with it. It's a stupid answer, and it's wrong.
I don't think gold is an element, too, but okay.
Can you just minus a point for that? He doesn't even know that it's on the periodic table.
I got good answers. I just got them in different ways.
Johnny, it's tied going into this last question. All right, one of you is going to meet Vanessa, and one of who goes next? Omar.
What happens if we both get this wrong or right?
Ties go to Johnny.
All right.
Yeah, Allie, you'd move on in the dumb off.
Come on!
I think.
Ties don't go to Johnny. That's just
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, pepper, scissors. Come on, guys.
You got to go with rock, paper, scissors.
Keep your pepper over there, man. Rock, pepper, scissors.
Final question, guys.
Here we go. I'm excited for this one.
Oh, man. This begins with E, ends with E, contains only one letter. Allie, what did you write?
E.
You just wrote E? Johnny, what did you write?
I wrote I. E-Y-E. Contains only one letter. It's the Y. Starts with E, ends with E, and contains one letter. I.
Klein, please, don't do this to me. Listen to what he's telling you.
Begins with E, ends with E, contains only one letter.
Y. It's
yeah, but
I.
E.
That's two letters.
Yeah,
no,
there's three letters in
But he
that.
said begins with E, ends with E, and ends.
And contains
only one letter.
Only one letter.
I.
And Allie, you said what?
I said what he said.
You can't change it. What did you say?
I just said E.
All right, correct answer is an envelope.
What?
Stupid.
Yeah, that was stupid either.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
Whatever.
Mine is better.
I was more right than he was.
No, I is correct.
Both of you are idiots. The correct answer is
I can see.
envelope, which is a word that starts with E, ends with E, and contains one letter.
Mm.
And I don't know how to argue.
Oh, contains one letter, like envelope, letter, post.
Klein.
That's stupid, man. Hey, let's just beat up Klein, man.
Yeah, why don't we?
I'll do a tiebreaker since you guys
Why
are
don't we
tied right
DQ?
now. I will
Yeah,
do
we
a
could
tiebreaker.
DQ,
I will
actually.
do a tiebreaker, guys. This is a tiebreaker.
I don't like that.
You don't like a tiebreaker?
I mean, we could do. How about one more physical test?
No, we're not doing a physical test.
Oh, how about
here you go,
Can
Johnny.
we do a dancing test?
Here we go. Here we go. Why don't you guys have a gay off the two?
I want to dance.
Actually, I'm down with that.
Okay.
I know you are.
Well, we could do that. I don't mind.
This is your tiebreaker.
Damn, this is interesting. I'm scared a little bit.
All right. Johnny, Allie, write this down, Johnny. Which weighs more, Johnny? 1 pound of feathers. 1 pound of cinder blocks. What weighs more, Johnny and Allie? You're going to write this down. Johnny's thinking. Johnny, what did you write down?
I wrote all the same because they're all a pound.
Same.
Okay, you guys are equally dumb.
All right, ties go to Johnny.
All right.
This is the last tiebreaker. This is really
Why are we going double
this
round?
is
We
the
both got that right.
I know.
We said we're both dumb.
Yes, you're both dumb, but you both got it right. This is the final tiebreaker.
Why am I so many tiebreakers, man?
If you only have one match and enter a room with a lamp, a candle, and a
No,
fireplace.
this is the crap that
Yeah,
I
let's
hate
just
the most.
camp
Stupid
out.
cabin. There's like a million cabins with riddles. Every cabin's just got a riddle.
Shouldn't we be on break right
no
now?
cabin
Nope.
that could just be a
All
cabin.
the walls are facing south in this cabin.
Oh my god!
If you only have one match
One
and enter
match.
a room with a lamp, a candle, and a fireplace, which do you light first? This is the last question.
Oh, I know this one.
This is the last question. It will determine who moves on in the dumb off. This is big.
Allie.
Johnny?
Is this a muck and Allie?
You have to ask Allie first because I went last right now.
You wrote down your answer.
Yeah, but
Allie, which do you light first? Allie wrote down one match.
The match. You
Johnny,
like the match first.
Johnny, what did you write?
The match too.
Wow.
Boom!
All right.
Boom! We got you.
Come
we got
on.
your
You
number. You
guys-
little riddle maker. Boom! Boom! Google!
Take us-
Envelope there.
All right, we'll take a break. This is a very exciting now. We've got our final shaping up nicely.
Now you have
Allie,
to come up with real questions.
Johnny, and Vanessa have all made their way to the somehow there's going to be a 5-way
Wait,
tie in
I
the
thought-
dumb off.
I need to use the restroom now.
Congratulations. We got to take a break. When we come back, your A.D.D. News. More tickets for you to go see Cage the Elephant next. band right there, Nirvana on KROQ. We are the Klein and Ally Show.
Dude, it's not my favorite band. It's not Nirvana.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
It's okay. We're good.
Come on, buddy.
We're good.
It just takes a minute.
I think you
sometimes.
need new batteries in the remote.
God damn.
It's always a battery issue. Now,
It says it's full battery.
Suck it.
There it goes.
we got it eventually.
There it goes.
There's a bit of a delay now. We got to get all through all the walls here at KROQ. Jake's got the shock collar on for at least another couple of minutes as we wrap up this hour of Shocktober. A bunch of things Jake has done has already resulted in him getting lots and lots of shocks. Let's get into your ADD news now, and then we get you to the show you really want.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it's delayed.
All right.
I think Allie's been hitting the wrong buttons.
No, I'm not.
We get into your ADD news now. Then you get on a plane and you get to go see Bad Omens in London, and we'll make all that happen for you after this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
All right, Game 4 of the World Series starts tonight at 5 p.m. After a 7-hour game last night. Shohei Ohtani is hopefully still getting some good nights. He's getting a good night's sleep, resting up for pitching tonight. He will make his World Series pitching debut. But one thing that happens in terms of fans when your team is in the World Series, when your team starts winning, characters start coming out of the woodwork. And now you can say hello to Wantani, a Latino man who dresses as Shohei Ohtani and swears that they are twin brothers separated at birth. This is the kind of stories that the media covers. Let's see how long they spent on this guy, asking him follow-up questions about his ridiculous story while he was wearing a sombrero and also kind of a racist outfit.
Mr. Wantani,
Yes.
is there
evidence
that you are related to Shohei Ohtani?
Yes, both are my parents told me that he is my older brother, my older twin brother.
And what happened at birth?
Well, unfortunately, he's better looking and he hits the ball and pitches better, so they left me and they took him instead.
Okay. Well, I understand we have a side-by-side. If we could take a look. Oh, we're looking at the side. I see. He's 6'4". Ohtani is 6'4", about 210. What are your measurements?
5'4", 110.
Okay, yes. There is a big difference between you two. You're needing some dinero to get those boletos, your tickets to the World Series.
Yes.
I understand you don't have tickets.
Don't have a ticket yet. No, absolutely not. Do not.
Can your cousin hook you, or your brother? Sorry, he's your brother.
She can't.
Oh man,
She can't get his story
This is a
straight.
this is a real news outlet. This
Oh yeah,
is
they
something
spent
we
a
would do.
while on
Wow, this is like
not
the
SNL, man.
No, but this is the kind of dumb stuff we do. We're like, all right, secondhand Cindy, you creepy creeper. You sound a lot like Klein's Uncle Leslie, But this is a real news. They're looking for every angle they can find for this.
Yeah. Can your brother hook you up?
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of him, but he doesn't return my messages. Just like a brother.
It's hitting. It's hitting for
They love
everybody.
it.
Yeah,
That's,
they love it.
Shohei, what is his name? Shohei Wantani. Wantani.
Yeah, that's Wantani.
His real,
just one of
Shohei's
many
real
characters.
brother.
Yeah. And the thing is, all you have to do is get a good gimmick. And
Can we also stop covering all the haunted houses with the skeletons wearing Dodger jerseys?
Yeah.
It's not a real, like, oh my God, look at what they
Yesterday
did.
you loved it.
That one guy or whatever. I think it's amusing, but I don't want the news to cover it. Is my point.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I want to see it on the news.
Yeah, they're trying to crowbar. They're trying to crowbar in all the stuff that people care about now, and it's Dodgers and Halloween.
Why am I getting shocked now?
I'm sorry, I'm just troubleshooting.
Oh, Allie's trying to figure out the remote, Jake. Sorry about that. But it is interesting, as you know, we are getting closer and closer to. There's a chance, obviously, if the Dodgers don't win the next two at home, that there could be a Halloween game, I believe, which would be interesting, but also potentially terrible if your plan was supposedly to walk around and take kids trick or treating, and you want to watch a baseball game. So I think it would be in all of our best interest if they could just win the next two at home.
Yeah, that would be really convenient for us.
It'd be very convenient. The Halloween night game would be a bit of a. I mean, I guess I would be the.
Everyone would be a mess, a complete mess.
Right, but I think it'd be fun. But I think I would volunteer to be the sit-at-home handout candy guy. But I just would leave the giant bowl outside and say inside
Every
watching
dad,
the game.
I'll be the sit-at-home handout candy guy.
That's fine.
All right, we live in an expensive city. Obviously, rent is getting more expensive, and mortgages are even more expensive. And where it used to be beneficial for people to own a home because the mortgage is cheaper than the rent, that's not so much the case anymore. And now they say homeowners in L.A. are among the most house poor of any city in the country. And that, of course, is when you spend 90% of your paycheck paying your mortgage and you don't have time to do anything else. Some of the other house-poor cities were Hialeah, Florida? I don't know where that is. And in New York and New Orleans. Those were the only ones that beat L.A.
In my brief year or two of owning a home in L.A., I never felt poorer because every time there was anything that had to be fixed, and it felt like every time something had to be fixed, I was like, God, that sucks. Yeah. And then it was a lot of, let's just not go out. Let's just stay in and fix this thing.
I know. I was at my cousin's place, and she was like, yeah, our fridge isn't working. The maintenance guy's coming over any minute. And he just came over and fixed it and walked away because she's a renter. I was like, oh, my God, that is a nice...
And when I rented, I couldn't wait to own. When I owned, I said, I got to get back to renting.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. All right, and then finally, it looks like the U.S. bobsled team is getting a new hype man. Any guesses on who the hype man is?
It's got to be Flav, right?
The newest face of the U.S. bobsled program is none other than rapper Flavor Flav.
Pretty easy, right, to get him to be your hype
and
man?
And all it took was him giving the head-first sport a try himself.
So all you have to do if you want him to be your hype man is give him the opportunity to do your sport, have him be hyped about it, and then he'll want to hype
USA Bobsled and Skeleton has announced the musician as their official hype man and that he plans to join them at the Milan Cortina Olympics in February. The 66-year-old Rock and Roll Hall of Famer went viral at the Paris Olympics, where he was a vocal and colourful supporter of the U.S. women's water polo team.
So any kind of weird sport or any sport that needs a little more coverage, especially bobsledding, I feel like is one that kind of falls through the cracks. Just get Flavor Flav to reinvigorate the whole sport. Suddenly everyone cares. Boy! Yep.
Seems a bit insensitive today on the day that Jamaica is being ravaged by this Cat 5 hurricane that we talk about any other bobsled team in the world other than the greatest bobsled team ever.
What was that, Allie?
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme.
That's right.
Get on up. It's bobsled time.
We got to get into a brand new hour of the show right now and forget everything you just heard. I'm looking for you. Caller 20-800-520-1067. Let's go.
Sorry.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Recovery Tuesday. It is Tuesday, but it definitely has that long weekend feel, like we just got through a long weekend just because of a long game, a double game, really. Double header all in one. Congratulations, Dodgers, Klein. Good pitching at the end there. Love what I saw. Got to do a 23andMe and figure out if I'm related to that guy at all. Get some of that sweet money. Jake has pulled the shock collar off his neck. Shocktober has come to an end. But don't worry.
Vanessa, who's next?
Tomorrow, another one of us gets to wear the shock collar. Vanessa will pull another name out of the hat. We'll figure out who has to wear it tomorrow.
Will it be Jake, or Jake tomorrow?
Caller 20 right now. We will look for you to send you to go see Bad Omens once here locally, and then again, if we pick your name off the standby boarding list, you'll get to see them in London. So let me clear out some phone lines so that we can get a winner. Would you like to say hi to someone that was at all of the game last night, Allie, and still has to go into their job today?
Yeah,
okay.
Let's check in.
You were at every inning of the whole game?
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
Oh, so exciting.
Did you sleep at all?
No, not at all.
What time did you get home last night?
Oh, my gosh. Probably around 2:45, 2:30, 2:45.
And then adrenaline and fumes have just kept you up all night.
Oh, my gosh. You know what? We took the shuttle, the Dodger shuttle from Union Station, and it was so exciting. Everybody's chanting, Freddie, Freddie, after that walk-off homer. And, you know, everybody, I think, was just we were all on adrenaline.
Was there ever a moment where your party decided, like, let's think about when we might want to leave? Or everyone was in it from the beginning to go to the end?
You know what? All the diehard fans, we just kept looking at each other. We're like, nope. But the people sitting on the left of us and in front of us, they had, they had kids and stuff, and they were just carrying them. They were like, we can't stay.
It's a great commercial for birth control, just a bunch of people forced to leave the game holding children. Meanwhile, these childless couples are living the best night of their life.
I know, and, they closed everything down, so you couldn't buy beer, nothing, I don't know into what inning. And they did it like another 7th inning stretch, like around the 14th inning. Trying to keep everybody going.
It's crazy.
Wait,
just
so
crazy.
Starting at the when
did they
stop
selling beer at the 7th inning?
Yeah, but what if food too? There's no food you can buy.
I think they shut everything down. You could just, it sounded like the freaking Astros were there or something, because you could just hear clanging, so they're closing down everything. I don't even remember what inning it was, but you could just hear clanging with all the, closures.
So you've been to multiple World Series games?
No, this was my second one. I just really lucked out to see Freddie with his 2 walk-off homers. So.
Wow, you are lucky. You're the good luck charm.
Yeah, you're like the opposite of Ally. It's amazing. She's the anti-mush.
But just for Freddie Freeman.
You know what? I wore the same shoes. I really blame it on the shoes.
So you're going to your job today or no?
I'm actually sitting in my classroom right now. I have tutoring this morning. That's the only reason why I'm here, darn it.
Oh, my God. They need it. They have them take a day off. They don't need a tutor.
Yeah, I'm hoping they get the feeling not to come. But
if I would imagine as a teacher you would accept excused absences today. Anything World Series related would be excused absence.
Anything.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well, do some drinking on the job. You earned it, and thank you for calling to share with us the story. Someone that made it through, was there for the entire time. Total amount of time you were at Dodger Stadium yesterday.
Oh my God, we got there at 5. We left at midnight. So I don't know. Do the math. I can't math today.
No,
so.
That's your tutor for you. Good luck figuring that out.
Let's start with math.
Maybe one of the kids can help you solve that one. All right, thanks for calling us, and appreciate you.
Thank you.
Well, that's a cautionary tale of what happens when you get tickets to a World Series game and you are there for 7 hours plus.
Dude, it smells like smoke in here.
Oh, really? Is that from the shot collar, Jake? Well,
where it's just burning Jake's hair off on different parts of his body.
Hey, Shocktober was a success. People seem to love it on the text line, and now you're off the hot seat, so don't worry. It'll hit one of us tomorrow. Let me say hi to caller 20 right now and give you the good news. You've been patient. Ontario, California. We say hi to Angela. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
It's actually from Oxnard.
Oh, Oxnard. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
You are caller 20, which means you're going to go see Bad Omens here, and I'm going to write your name down on a standby list, and hopefully we call you back and tell you you're packing your bags and going to London, all right?
Oh my God. I am screaming. Thank you so much.
I don't hear you screaming.
I'm at work.
What do you do?
I work at a food bank.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, busy job.
Taster or packer?
I work for seniors.
Nice.
Well, scream. They can't hear you.
Yeah, they won't know. Scream.
I know. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
That's weak sauce.
Too nice.
Hold on one second. Thanks for winning on KROQ. All right, lots to get into this hour. And we'll get you into some sold-out Tame Impala coming up on KROQ. KROQ, we are Klein and Ally's show, and we have been talking about real-life scary stories. As you know, a lot of scare happening this month. There's real scare. There's the concept of you realizing that you'd only get probably 3 hours of sleep after the Dodgers game, but still have to go into work or school today. And then there is scare in different parts of your life. Yesterday we talked about scary real-life horror stories involving food, and we talked to a very nice listener that realized that her mom had fed her pet bunny. Very sad story, very scary
Rabbit.
story.
Yeah.
Rabbit. Oh, boy, Shock Golly. She corrected me because I said bunny instead of rabbit. Oh, my God. That's such a Jake line, Allie.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So today we're asking for your real-life scary stories as they pertain to dating. People say dating now is impossible. And the people that you encounter and meet with for a variety of reasons can be scary. And there's so many different types of scary. There's the not look like your picture scary, but then there's the...
There's actual... I've been arrested before scary.
Right.
You know, like people with a history that you didn't know about.
Right, or someone that had an ex that you were unaware of, so you finished the date and think it went well, and then the ex is outside keying your car.
Or someone who has a whole other family.
So there's lots of different ways that we could get your stories on the air. We will pick our favorite one, reward you handsomely with some tickets to some sold-out Tame Impala as we listen for your real-life scary stories of dating. The number's 800-520-1067. We're back with that and more next.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ. Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The world famous KROQ.
Star Mazda in Glendale has the personalized service you're looking for. Friendly, professional.
For years, we've said that Postmaster Johnny is the Riz Master. He's got charisma. He's good with the ladies. He gets hit on quite a bit. And even people that work here in the building will violate any sort of HR code just to hit on Johnny for a chance to potentially get in the pants of that Postmaster Johnny.
And all the horny sales ladies love to dress him up.
They love
for the holidays. Did you see that Elf on a Shelf video that they did?
No.
Oh, man. It is a doozy. It's Johnny in a little elf costume.
It does seem like every time we need to do anything, one of the horny salespeople is like, let's get Johnny in a Speedo.
Come on, put on these...
They always have an idea of getting...
always him in
put these pasties on.
Yeah. It's really wild. They're like, here's an idea. We're like, what does that have to do with selling solar panels? They're like, don't worry about it. Get him in a Speedo. We're like, what? Okay.
But maybe they'll be asking me now.
Allie claims that she's stolen the title of Riz Master and that, once again, the last 2 times you have claimed that you have been hit on. Both times we've found many holes in your story. The first time you claimed at Trader Joe's they were hitting on you.
They were hitting on me. And then there was another sandwich place where it was happening too with this woman, and she kept looking at me.
And Trader Joe's...
These are all places where you're getting served. It's customer service, Allie.
Oh, come on. Customer service is dead and you know it.
Yeah, and let me say something about Trader Joe's was so offended that you went on the radio and claimed that you were getting hit on by them, that they felt the need to put up a giant billboard.
They did not put that up for me.
It literally said...
service so good, you'll think we're flirting with you.
You'll think we're flirting with you. But they wanted to make
but you're not.
very clear that they were not flirting with you.
All right, well...
And then there was a time you claimed you were driving down the street and a Los Angeles Laker was hitting on you because a guy in a purple car gestured at you as he drove by.
With really expensive chains on.
Right. Got it. So
he was doing that nod thing where he was like trying to come up next to me on the right, then on the left, and he was like trying to make sure he couldn't lose me because he didn't want me to get away. I was the one.
And then there was the time Allie claimed that when she went to Colorado and went to a Walmart there, she felt that she was an 8 because compared to the other people
I said 10, you guys downgraded it.
Right. She claimed that she was a Colorado Walmart 8 or 10 because compared to the people that would shop
because
at a Walmart
we don't know.
on Christmas Day. Allie was better than a lot of the others.
But this time,
oh, here we go.
I was in a place where I believe hot people thrive. A coastal town called Monterey, one of the first developed cities in the state of California. Obviously a historic place, a place tourists like to go. People like to have less clothing on there because it's a beach town. And I was hot and getting hit on all night at several bars, just one.
You were at this is on the coast, Monterey. Isn't there all the sea life there? Are you comparing yourself to sea lions?
No.
Okay, because if you are, I would agree you're a 6 compared to sea lions.
No, I'm not.
Wow, you're being generous.
Guys, God damn it. It was not at the animals. I was not at the aquarium. I was at a bar on New Year's Eve.
Allie goes, I'm an aquarium 6 compared to some of the fish
compared to
there.
that dying eel. I was in a new outfit that I had put together by myself.
Right. You're an adult, so there's nothing to brag about.
I was wearing some really hot shoes,
and
I was wearing a
6-year-old
black blazer, which kind of backfired because a lot of people thought I worked there, but still, I looked really hot.
Is our table ready yet? Excuse me, this is not a working black blazer. This is a fun black blazer.
Somebody did hand me their ID.
Oh, really?
At one point.
Jesus
they
Christ.
thought I was the bouncer, but I did.
That's the most offensive. That is the most offensive thing to think you are, Allie, because you probably had some blazer on with big shoulder pads, big broad shoulders.
I naturally have shoulder pads.
I thought you were
my flag football team.
Here, just keep it.
They probably thought Allie was a member of Hell's Angels. I don't want any problems.
Don't make me take this off.
Hey. They probably called you Tiny, like one of those big people that has a little name.
No, there was a guy. First of all, a guy was like, "Wow, you look good. You must have just come from a work convention." And I was like, "Well, thank you so much. That's really nice of you to say. I'm actually just out in this outfit for the night." And he was like,
Hold
"Wow."
on. A guy used the pickup line, "You look good. You must have just come from a work convention."
Yeah, because I looked so hot. Like I was like work hot.
What are you talking about?
Because I had the blazer on.
Work hot is not hot.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
not.
not.
It's like power lesbian status, when it's like, ooh, she's probably like a lawyer. He did ask me if I'm a lawyer, and I said no. But he was trying to make conversation with me, okay? It was just a line he was using. And then
how wasted was this guy?
He was really wasted, and then later on, I got hit on by more guys that had even worse lines. One guy walked up to me and he said, "Other than sports, what's your favorite song?"
Oh, man.
That was his pickup line
Wait,
to
Allie,
me.
this was New Year's Eve? This was New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is when
because
people...
as it got closer to midnight, more and more guys were stopping by the table just to check in. Hey, do you want to make out? Hey, are you from here? But everyone was like, you must not be from here because you just look so out of place because you're so beautiful. That's what I was getting.
It was getting closer to midnight, so guys were going like, nothing else is working out. Let's just try to hit on that bouncer with the blazer.
Some guys said you want to make out.
Yeah, a guy did say, "Do you want a New Year's Eve kiss?" Right
At
after.
this point, is your wife already making out with somebody else?
No, she was right next to me.
Definitely.
What?
Yeah.
So, yes, she was.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Oh, you're clearly not together because your wife is so much above your grade, right?"
She was wearing a different blazer, guys.
Oh no!
Keep up.
Look like a lesbian magician team that's waiting to start performing.
Wow, yeah.
We had said we were married, and then he said, "Okay, so do you guys still want to make out at New Year's?" And I was like, "No." But it was like sad to see them drunk and happy, but still rejected.
Wow.
And then going like, okay, I guess I'll find somebody else then, And then at the end of the night, I started getting hit on by a 65-year-old woman who said if she would ever go gay, she would go gay with me in a heartbeat. So the thing is, I am hot now.
No, you're not.
Guys.
Your sample is a terrible sample.
A 65-year-old lady said that. She wouldn't make out with you if she was lesbian. Possibly
she gave you
I would make out with you.
Hypothetical with about 6 different twists and turns in it. That's not even something to be proud of. Like I understand that you're
her husband, her second husband, who she's married to now, who has a pretty bad case of COPD, said that if she ever died and she wanted to go gay, she would go gay with me.
How sad is this setup to Allie's brag? She's trying to brag. This is her bragging right now.
Can we go back to the aquarium? That seemed hotter.
Yeah, you comparing yourself to manatees was at least a more believable story. This is just preposterous.
I'm telling you, you had to be there. I was getting hit on all night long by multiple people, both men and women.
Wait, were you drunk too?
Yeah, of course I was drunk.
Okay, so Is it possible? That
I just had a very large fish dinner, so it took me a while to catch up.
God.
But I
Fish
was.
dinner.
Yeah.
You know what that means. One of our own.
Manatee for me.
Imagine the guys that got rejected. It's getting close to midnight. They've already gone through all the better options. They end up with Allie in the blazer, smelling like fish. And they say, hey, maybe you want a midnight kiss? And Allie goes, no. That guy's got to just go right in the parking lot. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be game over at that point.
No, I was the person that they were gravitating towards because they were all locals
gravitational pull?
that didn't want other locals. They wanted the exotic woman. I'm exotic. Stop laughing.
I'm going to read some of these texts so that maybe you can go ahead and get some context here. Allie's hallucinations about people hitting on her are probably just compensating for the fact that her wife is cheating on her.
No, she's not cheating.
Allie is a drunk goggles 4. that is the new lowest one. Okay. She's a Long John Silver 6.
Now that's a fish dinner.
Did Allie get her blazer at the Men's Warehouse? Because they have a guarantee she can get her money back. That's an interesting question as well.
No. I'm keeping the vest. I'm keeping the blazer. I'm keeping all of it.
Put on that outfit tomorrow, because we got cameras now. Wear it in here. And let me see.
I'll show you a picture of it right now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Hold on. Hold this up so everyone watching on the YouTube can enjoy as well.
Okay.
Real life scary stories are much scarier than fake scary stories. This is the month that we celebrate fear in all of its forms. Sometimes it's neighbors complaining about other neighbors because they've got stripper skeleton displays in their front yard. And then sometimes, like yesterday, I was driving by a person that had a body bag on the top of their car covered in fake blood. And I thought it was funny, but I saw other people were definitely more concerned, and probably at some point they'll get the cops called and they'll say, it's just for Halloween, sucker.
Well, you have reported a shoe that you saw in a van one time, so I understand.
If there's new listeners every day, so before you make me come across like a total idiot, there was a man that was living in a van outside of my last place for a long time, a man that I developed a relationship with.
What?
Well, because I told him, please stop blocking my driveway.
Is that a relationship when you tell him to stop parking your driveway?
Yeah, so, and then he left a note. And then he left a note, apology note on my door to say sorry. Didn't realize that was a driveway. And then I said, you can live here in this van as long as you want. I didn't care. I mean, I didn't really have any say over it. And then one day, I hadn't heard from the van had not moved in a while.
I hadn't heard from him because I don't know him.
And I looked in and I saw shoes, and a very hot day, by the way, hot day. And windows were closed, and I said, oh, my God, there's a dead man in a van living outside of my place. And I thought I did the right thing by calling the authorities. Found out it was just a shoe.
Right.
There was no man. But I did what anyone should have done as a human. I am a human. We're all humans, technically. And I did what I thought was the right thing to do, which was call about a dead man in a van. Turned out it was just
a shoe in a van.
Unattended shoe.
From a friend of yours.
And the police said, please use the non-emergency number from now on. So now we get into your real-life scary stories as they pertain to dating. Dating, there's times when I say, man, I got friends that are single. I say, it seems great. They go out, they stay out. Every day is an adventure. You never know how the night's going to end. Non-stop, casual, fun sex.
I missed the last minute. Sure, I'll go.
Yeah. On the flip side, though, if you talk to anyone who's single and has been single for a while, they go, it's not all it's cracked up to be. You got to deal with a lot of freaks out there.
Well, yeah. I mean, the process of dating has gotten more frustrating than ever before, and nobody is who they say they are. And even if you do get involved with somebody, I feel like there's twists and turns that there weren't, 10, 20 years ago.
We want your real stories now, and our favorite one will probably get tickets to go to a sold-out show with Tame Impala at the Forum. Dave, welcome to Real Life Scary Story Time. Dating, what do you got?
Sweet dibs.
Sweet dibs.
Hey, okay, so I was dating this girl for a couple weeks. Long story short, she was very abusive to her kids, so I was like, wow, I can't be with a girl like this. So one night, in the middle of the night, I'm in bed, and then she's waking me up. She's standing over me with a baseball bat saying she's going to crush my head if I don't unlock my phone. And what girls are you going out with? I was like, bro. Look, I had to talk to her, like, for her to go to sleep. As soon as she fell asleep, I got all my stuff, left, never, ever came back, talked to her. I was like, I thought I was going to die, bro.
So you wake up and she's standing over you with a baseball bat a la Misery, and she's demanding to see what's inside your phone, and it was like a switch had flipped, and she was full-on psycho mode.
Bro, she looked like a demon was in her, and she looked like Shohei Ohtani was just going to crush my cold, bro. Like, I was like,
yeah, sign her to the Dodgers.
Cool.
Yeah, get her a
Give her
contract.
$700 million.
All right, hold on one second.
You know, it's funny.
That's
949 said, my ex, when I broke up with her, she asked to sleep with me just one last time. Just one last sleep. And when I said no, she pulled out a knife.
Wow.
Tried to stab me. Slashed my arm, and I ran.
Some of the best parts of ending a relationship are when you're able to have that consolation F for the road.
Yeah,
Love
my
the old
girlfriend
F
in
for the road.
college, we had that over and over. I think it was like a once-a-year thing. It was like, oh, should we get back together? No, but let's just have sex one more time. It was
Yeah.
great.
It's a beautiful moment. I don't think we celebrate that enough, and all the types of, the first time you have sex with someone is great, but we never really talk about that last time when it's we know we're parting ways, cars packed up, never probably going to see you again. I've already freshened up my my Instagram profile. I'm on the apps now, but just that one more.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and I feel like that's always a great.
Just to make sure.
It's always a great closer right there. Sabrina, good morning. You're on KROQ. We're talking about real life scary stories in the world of dating. What happened to you?
Hi. Okay, so I was talking to this guy on Instagram, and I actually knew him, and he seemed pretty normal. He was commenting on my post saying I look cute, and he likes my outfit, and I just thought, he really liked my style. And we finally go out on a date. Well, we're sitting at dinner, and he starts showing me pictures of him in drag. And I'm like, okay, is this a joke? I didn't know, so I start laughing. And then he's like, no, the reason why I wanted to go out with you is because I really like your style, and I thought maybe that we could share clothes.
That's great.
Aggressive. So he was trying to size someone
I had
up.
no idea he was like this.
Yeah.
He's like, she looks like she has my size shoe.
Size 4.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
So
wow.
we didn't go out after that.
So he wanted to go out with you because he liked your wardrobe and was hoping that he could date someone that would be cool with sharing clothes.
Yes.
Did he have a funny drag name?
No, he's like almost like a friend of mine. I've known him for years, and I had no idea that he was a crossdresser.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's awesome, though.
I will say that in the world of naming, people that dress in drag a lot of times have great names. Like, that's Steve from work. He's like, I'm Pepe Lemieux, or something like that.
Yeah.
There's some
Well,
funny...
it's usually a sexual
Right.
type thing that's
All right.
made into a great drag name.
Moving on. These are all
I wonder
real
who
life.
pays on that date.
Well, if he was still dressed like the man, I guess that'd be good. Be
Put
good.
some heels on and they go splitsies.
Yeah, good move on his part. Waiting to put on the dress till after the bill came. Smart. All right, let's say hi to... man, look at all these scary stories, Allie. It makes me feel bad for anyone who's currently single right now. Alfred on KROQ. Good morning. Real life scary stories in the world of dating. What's up?
Hey, what's up, party people? So this took place back. I was going steady with a girl for a week or two. It was
Going
going
steady?
fine,
What are
and
you,
then
in
she
the
started,
50s?
Yeah, you know me, but
I don't. I've never met you.
So you guys are you're exclusive. Let me translate for anyone who's not 75. You guys went necking up on Lookout Point, and then you were going steady, and then what happened?
So basically, she started sending me old screenshots of like old pictures on Facebook and Instagram, and she was just like, "Oh, you look so cute in these pictures. I like these pictures." And I thought, "Whoa, this is kind of taking it a little too far." After that, she started stalking me at night. Like, she would come to my job, she would go to my house, asking me what I'm doing, and I'm just like, no.
Like Baby Reindeer style? She would just show up.
Yeah. Just like Baby Reindeer.
2 weeks in.
Cool. How'd you get rid of her?
I called a favor for my sister, and she basically told her that I went to the Army.
Yeah, but if she goes to your house, wouldn't she know that that's not true?
I didn't know because I ended up moving to North Hollywood after that.
Oh, cool.
So you moved and had your sister call and tell her that you moved, you took a position in the Army?
He's been drafted.
Yeah, pretty much.
He drafted.
In World War II.
He said we were going steady. We were just going steady last week.
But don't worry, you're still his girl.
All right, that's also scary.
Yeah.
The early stalking is weird. I mean, I think it's an honor to be stalked, probably. It's a great feeling.
Oh, I'd love it.
But,
I just want to be wanted.
yeah, it's never happened. Andrew on KROQ, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Talking about your real-life scary stories in the world of dating today. What happened to you?
For me, I had an ex. I was with her just for 2 weeks, stayed over her house, and she, Well, she was just sleepwalking in the backyard.
Ooh, cool.
That's a different type of scary.
Nice.
Yeah. So hold on. So you wake up and you see her wandering the backyard?
No, so something's banging on the window, and I wake up, and I guess she's facing like away from the window with her back towards like the window, just kind of smacking her head on the window. I didn't know it was her, and I didn't remember going to sleep like next to her because we were just drinking, and I know we went to sleep, but I didn't know she was like, I didn't know she slept with me, so I didn't notice she was gone or anything. But yeah, I wake up, I hear the banging, and I look out the window, and I freeze. Like, literally, I just freeze. I didn't know what to do.
You can't continue that relationship at that point. I mean, no matter how great she is and everything else. If you know that's a possibility.
I think that's awesome.
Really?
Yeah. How entertaining is that? Just get up and walk around.
Because you were hearing it. But if you waking up at like 2 in the morning to something banging on the window, you look out, you just see black hair. No.
You're running it repeatedly into a window?
All right. How did you break it off with her?
Just open the door.
Off
you go.
I thought it was a ghost.
What happened?
Back from whence you came.
Walking down the street.
What happened? What happened?
I didn't know it was her, and then I left, and it wasn't until
All right. That's another one.
Love someone.
That's a different type of scare altogether. You would think if you know you do that, you warn the person, right? I mean, right? You'd think if you're going to sleep over.
Yeah,
hey,
but if you're just drinking and maybe you didn't expect to fall asleep and then you just did,
Amber,
you didn't expect it.
Amber, we're talking about real life scary stories in the world of dating. What happened to you?
So I have a few stories. And I wanted to say, being stalked is not fun. But I had an ex who had literally like half a head. He half his skull was like missing. So that was kind of scary because then you felt his brain.
Okay.
Where was the other half of his skull?
I don't know. The trash.
You met him.
Are you missing half of yours too?
No.
When you find your other half, you make one brain
or something. And
they're like one of those best friend lockets. Put them together with a person. Hold on. He got jumped. Something bad happened. So you're with him anyway. And then what happened that was scary while you were dating, minus the fact he had a half a head?
It was creepy because he would seize, like to have seizures randomly, and like you would see his head would like pulse. You would like see his head pulsing sometimes.
Maybe I took the wrong call. It says here I used to date a guy that was really buff.
I changed it.
Oh, okay. Because it says here
they love that back there.
It says here she was calling.
They love it when you just change everything and we have no idea.
It's funny because we ended up talking about a man with a half a head, but she called apparently because she used to date a guy that was really buff but sounded like Mickey Mouse.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yes, that too.
Yeah. Okay.
So you just decided I'm going to change it to no brain guy?
I'm going to go with half a head, dude?
Yeah.
All right.
That was a good call.
I'm a fan.
I kind of want to hear about. I wanted to hear about Buff Mickey Mouse. I'm so disappointed.
Ooh, should I go with half head guy? I'll go with it.
When did you date Buff Mickey Mouse before or after half head guy?
Before.
Before. So half head guy was the move in the right direction away from Buff Mickey Mouse.
No.
And what did Buff Mickey Mouse sound like?
Literally like, hello. He would call for me and it'd be like everybody knew who he was because this is when we still had landlines. And I'd be like, no, I'm not here. I'm not home.
And out of curiosity, after you date Buff Mickey Mouse, then you go with half head guy. Who's next up in your dating history?
Nobody right now.
Oh, single right now.
You could have just not dated both of these people.
Yeah, I know. But
these are both things that could be red flags right from the jump when you meet them.
Everyone is looking for connection.
It's not like date 3, you're like, oh my God, he has to have a head.
I'm going to reset in a second. Come back and play this off. going to, in a moment, Allie's going to defend the fact that she wears clothes that are covered in stains a lot. She thinks it's okay. We'll get into that
I
in
didn't
just
say covered. I have my own rules, and everyone has their own set of rules.
Well, we'll get to that in just a second. First, I just want to quickly give Jacob the final word here as we're talking about creepy stories, real-life stories of people you dated. Jacob, go ahead. We'll give you the final word, then we're going to give away these tickets to see Tame Impala. What's up?
Hey, Sweet Dibs. So my ex, she told me that she had this dry eye condition and needed a lot of eye drops, and I didn't think it was that anything serious. And then one day she was sleeping on the couch, and she was laying there, her eyes were wide open staring at me, bloodshot, and I just started talking to her. She's not replying, and I'm like waving my hands in front of her face. She's literally wide open looking at me, and I didn't know what was going on, and I kind of shake her awake. When she wakes up, her eyes close and then open again, and then she's awake. And I'm just like, what just happened?
Yeah, sleeping with the eyes open is a crazy. I've seen this happen before. Not anyone I ever dated, because that would be a definite deal breaker. But that is as scary as anything to witness in real life.
Yeah, I have somebody in our family who sleeps with her eyes open, and it's always been that way ever since she was a kid. But she has a boyfriend, and I'm sure that the boyfriend thinks it's freaky, but is used to it now. But I imagine that is a conversation you have early on, just to warn somebody, hey, I sleep with my eyes open. It's going to be creepy.
Well, listen, we heard a lot of stories of real-life fear, real-life scary stories from people that dated people that have a variety of things. I mean, stalkers and everything else in the middle. But I think that we can just, because you're on the phone now, we got these tickets, we must give them away. Jacob, how would you like to go to some sold-out Tame Impala?
Oh, I love that.
Hold on one
thank
sec.
you so much.
You're very welcome.
You've
Enjoy
won
that.
because of pure convenience. Congratulations.
You're on the phone right now, and I forgot all the other stories we heard a moment ago. So there you go. Congratulations. We have more of those tickets coming up tomorrow. We'll give those to you as well.
Okay, so if you had a stain on your shirt, Klein, you would not wear that item because it has a stain on it?
It depends for two major reasons. What is the cause of the stain and how
big is the stain and where is it located?
Right.
All important.
Yeah, if it's under the pit, a stain under the pit, you just keep your arms put together and you keep going.
Yeah. My wife is of the mentality that if there's any stain on any part of the clothing, any color, I cannot wear the thing. And I am very different, and so is America. They did a poll, and they determined that 64% of people would happily wear a piece of clothing that they knew had a stain on it. Now, 37% of people have clothes that have such big stains that they do not wear them, but they still will keep them in their closet because they like that
workout
thing.
shirts. That's what, or like, I have to paint around the house or whatever. So all those stained shirts I still use.
Well, those are great. Yeah, when a stained shirt gets demoted to like these, the shirts that I wear when I dye my hair, or when you paint something, those are like
Are they stained or dirty?
Stained. Things
Says
that have you
says
put it.
Everything you need to know about Jake based on that follow-up question.
The new game that Jake brings to the table:
stained or dirty. Bring them in, guys.
It's important.
No, there is a difference. And it's something that, say you buy a shirt and it's a white shirt, and then you wash it, and there's a little thing, even just like say it's not perfectly white, it's just a little less so, but it's a clear line around it, and it's right in the middle. But it's going to be there. It's not going away. And do you keep the shirt? You just got it.
Yeah.
I'm of the mentality of not really that many people are going to notice that there's a stain there, especially if it's a light-colored stain or a clear-looking stain. And I have stuff that's stained that I fully plan on keeping and wearing because I think most people do not notice.
I don't think, Allie, you've ever worn anything in here that wasn't stained. I think that you have a stain at least a day, sometimes
Same
multiple.
for you.
Well, Klein,
you have a stain right there on your sweatshirt.
Yeah, I spilled on myself just now.
Right.
2 weeks ago, you were very worried because I think Johnny got a bunch of snot on you from drinking.
He sneezed the smoothie on you.
Yeah, and you were very worried about your airport shirt.
Yeah,
it was spit
your travel
out,
shirt.
not snot.
That shirt,
Your
by the way.
airport shirt.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, my airport shirt or something like that."
I gotta wear a different airport shirt.
Johnny sneezed that stupid Smashing Pumpkins smoothie all over my white shirt, and it was coated in stains. Almost had enough stains. This is the beautiful thing about stains. You get to a point, one is annoying. You get to like 10 on the same shirt, all of a sudden now you've got
a new shirt.
You got a new shirt. So you're really, Johnny got just...
Get back in here, Johnny. That's what we're saying. Finish your job.
I just needed Johnny to sneeze on my back a little bit, just to even it out.
But the other thing is, if there's something behind, if there's a stain, say, on your back, on the back of the shirt,
you would know.
Who cares?
Right.
And we went out the other day, and Katie's showing me this tiny little thing on the back of the shirt, going, do you think I need to throw this away? I'm like, absolutely not. I would never even notice that was there, and you shouldn't notice either.
I would imagine most people right now, take a second if you're in traffic or you're at your desk, whatever, look up and down. You probably have at least a stain on you.
You're stained.
If you're one of these people who can go through life without getting stains on, especially if you have young kids, I feel like I'm just constantly finding things on me going, oh, that was peanut butter, oh, that was Cheeto thumbprint. If you're one of these people that's able to live life without that, you're probably like American Psycho style.
Yes.
Because and I'm not trying to defend the dirties like Allie and Jake.
Thank you.
But it is difficult. It is very difficult to get through a day. I mean, with the amount of eating, drinking in the car, is so much smog and everything. I just put my hand on a railing anywhere outside, I've got instant LA smog on my hand.
What about like jeans? Jeans can be stained and dirty.
Yeah, that's true. Anything can be stained and dirty, right, Jake?
I mean, but okay to wear.
Yeah, and I have some newish jeans that have a couple little coffee stains on them, but I don't like to wash my jeans because it wears the jeans in the wrong way, and I don't
you're dirty.
No, jeans are self-cleaning.
It's character.
Listen,
everyone knows
jeans
that.
Are self-cleaning?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What are you talking about?
You're not supposed to wash jeans.
Yeah, dude.
If they get dirty, yes, wash them.
No, they come out eventually.
When you say
what do you think we're doing? Sliding around in mud?
When you say self-cleaning, what do you really think is happening with the jeans you're wearing? You think the jeans rubbing between your thighs are cleaning themselves?
No, I think eventually the stain just absorbs itself.
Absorbs it.
Yes.
Okay. That is the
new...
jeans
eat it.
Fine patina.
And it makes the jeans stronger.
New dumbest thing I've ever heard right there. We got to take a break. When we get back, more show, your A.D.D news, and believe it or not, more intelligent conversation like this. Recovery from a long, long night. Congratulations, Dodgers fans. Man, that one was... in fact, I think people are already heading to the stadium now for today's game. So
I would just leave my car there.
At that point, you might as well, right? I think they should just honor parking again if you paid yesterday. Be right back. More show next.
Klein, Ally, Show.
KROQ.
In a moment, Johnny's going to be the first person, I believe, on the planet to taste the new collab smoothie between the Smashing Pumpkins and Erewhon. Now, we have made fun of Erewhon many times on this show for a variety of reasons. Seems astronomically expensive. Allie has said when she went in there one time, she needed to buy eggs. When there was an egg shortage, they wanted, I think, $20 for a dozen eggs.
Well, I also tried to eat lunch for under $20. It was near impossible. I think all I got was a small kale salad that was 3 ounces.
But when they joined forces with KROQ staples, the Smashing Pumpkins, to create an OG goth smoothie just in time for Halloween, we got our hands on it immediately. I think this only became available yesterday. And Johnny said he wanted to try it so badly, but he could never afford an Erewhon smoothie. We said, you can try it, but you have to wear the shot collar.
Mm-hmm. And he said, no problem.
We need buzzwords from you right now, and then we can officially kick off this high voltage food review.
High voltage review!
So I will describe this beverage as they described it on their website, and then maybe that'll help us come up with some of the words that Johnny will say while he tastes this smoothie. Some of the proceeds go to, hold on, this is to raise money for the Concussion Legacy Foundation.
What?
They're raising some money. They advocate for athletes and veterans suffering from concussion.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. Perfect Johnny.
Perfect for Johnny.
Who better than Johnny? That
he was
guy
born with one.
Definitely is concussed right now.
Damn.
This includes Malk, organic almond milk, GT's Alive for a Balanced Mood and Mind Cola. This sounds like that event I was just talking about. I don't know what any of these are. Liquid electrolytes, coconut yogurt, organic banana, organic avocado, organic dates, organic chia, organic maple syrup. This is blue spirulina.
Oh, yep, that's what I see.
Organic chorla, coca powder, beet juice, lion's mane.
Lion's mane.
And not good. Oh, by the way, the last time Johnny did a high voltage food review, we found out that he is very allergic to shellfish, and he ate the crab pizza. So this one, the allergens are peanuts, tree nuts, and it's got...
And crab? Come on, crab.
And crab. There's a lot of crab in here. This is called the Jambalaya smoothie. So it's so funny. Randomly, Billy Corgan's like, throw some crab in there.
Crab.
So last time Johnny did this, he ended up in the hospital because he was apparently very allergic to crab, and he ate a crab pizza.
I know he's not allergic to peanut butter because he eats peanut butter out of a jar every single morning.
So we're looking for words now, and if he says any of these words while doing his review of the smoothie, we will give him the shock treatment, and that will be the high voltage food review. So
okay.
Already on the text line, I am seeing cold, which I think is a good one.
Cold is good. I think sweet is a good one as well.
Bro came through, which I think is a strong one as well, because I think as the shocks start to hurt him, he's going to look at me and go, bro, and then we'll just keep shocking
I
him.
also think good, just because I don't know how expansive Johnny's vocabulary is.
So we're going to go good, bro, cold.
Sweet.
I don't think he's going to even, I don't think he would say chocolate or coconut. I don't think he has that in him.
No, but somebody else said thick. Like he would maybe talk more about the consistency of it.
Or cold.
Yeah, we have
then
that.
we're gonna
So
do
cold, cool, that's a shock. Creamy, I think, is a good one. What's that, Vanessa?
Why are you talking in demon voice?
Yeah, Vanessa, what's going on with you today? You're hammered.
My dad continues.
Oh, what the coconut? Just like, is she growing out of someone's stomach? Jesus Christ. All right, so, Allie, we got 5, right?
Okay, well, hold on a minute. We're going to do cold, sweet, bro, good, and what was the other one?
Creamy.
Okay. Creamy or thick?
I don't think he's going to say any of the flavors. I just don't think he's got it in him.
Creamy or thick.
All right, send Johnny in. Does he have the shock collar on him? Hold on, send Johnny in here now.
Come on in, Johnny.
If you're not watching, I recommend you go to the YouTube right now. You'll enjoy this. It's fun to look at. Johnny, get that shock collar on your neck. Make sure the prongs are sticking there right in the back by the spinal cord. That's usually where it feels the nicest. And is that turned on? Yep. You turned your piece on as well?
Yep.
All right, making sure. I'm going to give you a test shock just to make sure this works at a very low level. Once it's on, and the prongs have got to be in, so you got to tighten that up. We are doing this to prove that this is inhumane to do to animals, but very humane to do to coworkers. And fun, and that's the most important part. So Johnny's going to attempt to taste for the first time ever the Erewhon Smashing Pumpkins smoothie. Maybe let me get on some Smashing Pumpkins music in the background while you try this for the first time. Johnny's got the shock collar on.
All right, and here are the buzzwords if you need them, Klein.
All right. Johnny, don't look at the list. Not that he can read. It won't really matter.
I can read.
Here we go. He is getting ready. Johnny, how you feeling? And by the way, we should point out this smoothie costs $19.79. It's very on brand.
Ow.
The Smashing
Ow,
Pumpkins.
are you shocking it already?
No.
Stop.
I haven't hit
It's
a
cold, dude. The prongs are so cold.
Wait, that's just you reacting to how cold the prongs are?
Yes.
Hold on, let me give you a test shock and see if it's working. Hold on.
Can I start drinking?
Hold on. I just want to let me get the shock on. Let me make sure this is working right. Hold on.
That scared me a little bit. And that was just a sound effect.
Let's see. Johnny, you sure you have the thing on by your neck? It's turned on.
Yeah.
You sure?
The prongs are in. Ow! Okay, stop. I felt that. I felt that.
All right. So
I felt that.
All right, now crank it up.
Okay. Can I eat now?
Hold on. Let me get the volume up.
Can I eat?
No, not yet. Hold on. We'll tell you when.
Okay.
Johnny's trying this for the first time ever. This is the high voltage food review of the Smashing Pumpkins Erewhon smoothie.
I'm super excited.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Go for a sip.
You have 1 minute. Go.
It's not so cold anymore. It's actually pretty. Stop playing that sound effect. Actually, wait. This doesn't.
Is the sound effect affecting you more than
the sound effect's scaring me? It's not so much like obviously it's melted because it's not cold anymore, and it's ow! Stop! Stop, man! Wait. It tastes kind of chocolatey, but also kind of like peanut buttery because there's definitely nuts in here, and it's actually creamier than I thought too. Stop! I'm going to spill on my pants, man. I'm actually dirty. The flavor's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. Can you stop playing that sound effect?
Like brain cells are dying every time.
Yes, it's scaring me every time you play it with the sound effects. Okay. It kind of tastes like Nutella sauce
Nutella sauce.
That's what everyone's known for, their Nutella sauce.
Bro, it's actually pretty good. Ow! Stop. Okay, stop.
10 more seconds to review this drink. You haven't really painted the picture yet, which is the idea for someone that doesn't have the $20 to spend on this thing.
It doesn't taste like a goth portion, even though it says goth. It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes like bread. It tastes like Stop, bro. Ow! Stop! I feel it through my mullet hair in my back, dude. Stop.
I'm sure that's what everyone wanted when they made this. I feel it through my mullet hair in my back.
I can feel it, dude. 5,
4, 3. Final review.
Very creamy. Very good. Stop. Okay.
Johnny, you're off the hot seat.
Yeah. Okay.
Johnny, I kept turning this up hotter and hotter, but I don't think it was affecting you in a way that it used to affect the rest of us.
I think it's because I built up a tolerance to it, because you guys have been shocking me for the last 3 years.
I don't think it's fully on your neck.
Ow!
Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Now it's finally working.
Wait, do it again?
Let's do it again.
I actually like that.
Start now.
Johnny, here we go. Start the review again.
Okay, ready?
You were on vibrate mode, not on full shock mode. Now.
Okay,
what? There's a vibrate mode?
I don't know.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny, whenever you're ready.
Chocolate, creamy, delicious, cold. Ow! Okay. Grab!
Oh, spit everywhere. It's all over the studio. Oh, Johnny, this is my...
That's your white shirt.
Oh, you spit all over my white shirt.
It's all over the board right here, too.
Johnny.
Oh, Justin, get the cleaning crew in here, man.
Oh, man. Stupid. Now I gotta... I'm so annoyed right now.
So mad.
Oh, you just spit all over the studio. It's all over my white shirt. Get out of here. All right, that was your high voltage food review.
Do it again. This time look like Allie.
No.
Ready?
Why are we both wearing white?
Look in Allie's direction and give another review.
Creamy, cold.
We gotta take a break. More show.
Okay,
after
I'm out.
this.
You did my shirt, you asshole!
All right, great, wonderful. What a disaster this was. High voltage food review, another success. Today should be one of those days that you could just get no excuses needed, just don't show up to work. If that's your thing, you had a late night last night, way later than expected, or perhaps adrenaline was keeping you up way later than you wanted to be. Today, as far as we're concerned, should be one of those days.
Why? What happened?
Oh, nothing important.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's funny because I know Allie and I were chatting at one point, and she's like, I'm tapping out I think Allie tapped out in the 9th inning or something. She tapped out during regular innings.
Well, I'm not a fan of the team.
Even I lasted to the 14th because it's the World Series. Like, even I'm not a fan of baseball, but this is the best of the best playing. That's what I'm interested in.
1, 2, 3 out. 1, 2, 3 out. 1, 2, 3 out. 1, 2, 3 out. Maybe I'll stay up. 1, 2, 3 out. Up,
there were some great plays.
By the way, the best DM that we
9
received.
9 o'clock. Boom. Done. TV off.
This was somewhere in the middle of the 6th inning. We got a DM from someone who's never written this show before, and they go, I think somehow Allie has mushed both teams.
Why?
Made me so happy that somehow her mush power made it so that no one could figure out a way to win a game.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Dodgers. Let's get into your ADD news right now.
Grab your Adderall. Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Yeah, so if you went to the Dodger game last night, you really got your money's worth. Sure, the ticket was expensive, but you got 2 games in one. You got
BOGO.
18 innings.
I would love to go BOGO.
Totally.
Hey, do they, I know they stopped serving booze at 7. Do they, reopen it?
I was thinking the exact same thing, Omar, because I was looking at, they released the menu of all the stuff that they're going to be selling for the World Series at Dodger Stadium, like the tomahawk platter, char-grilled steak with chimichurri horseradish cream, or the surf and turf nachos with grilled steak and lobster. And I was like, at one point, they would have to reopen everything, right?
Totally.
Like, it's like if you're sitting...
Not the booze.
No?
The booze, they do not. No, because that's all about,
But people are going to get hungry again. They've been out there for 7 hours.
And you need some booze to get through all those innings, man.
And especially after a tomahawk platter, you're tired. You need more alcohol.
The worst part about being at an extra innings game is that you sometimes throw something into your body knowing, all right, I got 2 innings left. That'll give me just enough time to get out of here, get home, get on my toilet.
Right.
And then when when the innings start piling up, you're like, I'll be using the public bathroom at Dodger Stadium, one of the worst public bathrooms on the planet.
Yeah, multiple
They're better
times.
now.
And slightly better.
So at the end of it all, Freddie Freeman hit that walk-off home run at the bottom of the 18th. And if you're missing work today because of last night, the Dodgers released a permission slip that you can download saying, please excuse blank from all work/school responsibilities for 10/28 due to enduring 18 innings and 7 hours of fear and anxiety in Game 3. They need to rest and recover for Game 4, which again is tonight at 5 p.m. It's exhausting to be a fan.
It was so funny. They interviewed Ohtani like after the game, and it was like 17 hours to like pitching time for him. And he's all I want to do is go to bed, is what he told the reporter. He didn't want to
just
answer his
let the man
questions.
sleep. Why do we have to do interviews after that long?
Well, listen, the game would have ended, 6 hours sooner had they just pitched to Ohtani, but they stopped pitching to him because everything the guy was touching
And
was
by the
going out of
way,
the park. So they
what's up with that pussy rule? Like, they need to change that for sure.
Well, what I think they should change is the poor guy's got to get in all of his batting stuff.
Right.
Yes, right.
And he's got all the gloves and the things.
They're trying to tire him out.
And then he goes all the way up there, and then he has to just take all of it off again. And I'm like, can you just tell the guy in the like when he's sitting on the bench,
Before,
like, hey, they're gonna walk you, so you don't have to do all this.
That's the best plan that they have. They're like, all right, the guy's superhuman, so what do we do? Make him put his gloves on.
over and over and over again.
He'll take his gloves off.
He's going to be exhausted.
Nobody else loves it.
Yeah, it's all
Just gloves on, gloves off.
Incredible.
Over and over.
And to my favorite Dodger, Klein, for coming in at the end there. That is my cousin's cousin's cousin.
Is he your favorite Dodger?
Yeah.
Was he always?
No, didn't even know he was on the roster.
I don't think anybody did.
But when they had no one else left in the bullpen, 0 people left in the bullpen, they brought him out here, and I was going, please don't embarrass the family. And he went out there, and he pitched amazing, and had some great defensive plays, and just all in all, I got reinvigorated. I mean, I really did, to the point where I went from the waves of I care, I don't care, I care a lot, now I care so much. Allie, I watched that game on 4 different TVs yesterday as I kept moving around. I finally got into my bed.
Your wife's out of town.
Yeah, she's out of town. This is a
great day for her to be out of town.
Had this been,
she would have been so pissed.
There have been 2 times in the history of our relationship where a game, there was a Syracuse basketball game that went to 6 overtimes, and we were supposed to go.
Oh my God!
We were supposed to go to dinner as the game was about to come to an end in regulation. And I said, "Don't worry, there's 11 seconds left." And that game proceeded to go on for another, I believe, hour and 25 minutes.
Whoa.
So she doesn't trust times on games anymore.
Well,
and this one would have been nail in the coffin.
Yeah, well, it's interesting to see when people left the physical game and then when people chose to stop watching, if at all, last night. I think we were all different. I tapped out at 9. Jake, I think, left like 1 inning before it ended.
No, I left, and then I went home and watched the end, and then my friend texted me the ending right before I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. My
great.
sister-in-law was there, and she didn't get home until 3 a.m.
Wow. Yeah, because you're sitting in the parking lot for another 2 hours.
Yep.
All right, now we go to a diehard Dodger fan and, of course, a legendary local celebrity. A bit of a health scare for Danny Trejo for some people. He's letting people know he's okay. There was a video that was taken of him at the Toronto airport where he was in a wheelchair being pushed through the airport. And this is Machete. Machete does not belong in a wheelchair. What is going on? That's what a lot of people said.
Unless the wheelchair's made of knives.
Cool.
Yeah.
Scared the hell out of Klein.
I would definitely not make it through TSA.
No.
After the video went around, he was asked if he was all good, and not only did he say everything's beautiful, he almost remembered his next gig.
But everything's all good with you?
Oh, everything's beautiful. Yeah. I'm getting ready to do that History Channel.
Okay.
And anyway, I'm going to be on the History Channel this month.
I just had a nice conversation with Danny outside of that donut place on
Trejo's Donuts?
I mean, that was like a month ago I got a chance to chat with him. The guy's a little slower, but he's old.
Dude, it's great that he's even still doing stuff. He's like, I'm doing the History Channel. It's, well, I'm doing the History Channel.
Allie, if you remember when
what are you doing?
When we chatted with Danny, last time you and I had chatted with Danny Trejo together, we were quizzing him on if he even remembers the movies he's been in.
Yeah, it's impossible to remember.
He only got like 30% right.
I know today feels like it should be an unofficial day off, but even on official days off, you don't really take them, according to a new study. We are all still working, especially we are working through our vacation days. They did a study and they determined that not only do the majority of us not use all of our vacation days, a quarter of us do not take one vacation day, even though we have, these are even people who have vacation days and do not take even one of the vacation days.
The worst thing about those people is that they love to tell you. Like, think about Miles here. I haven't taken a vacation since 2020.
God forbid I take a vacation.
Can't take
And
a
we're like,
vacation.
please go take a vacation.
Please take my vacation. I just don't want to hear the story again.
Yeah, but then there are people who take enough vacation for all of us.
Yes, there sure are.
There's 3-weekers.
She's not working here anymore.
Oh, she's finally done now?
She's on a permanent vacation.
Oh, well, that's what happens, I guess. Hey, manifestation, right? You like that vacation?
You put your jazz hands out.
We get into a brand new hour of the show, and we do it next on KROQ.
7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Klein and Ally Show, KROQ. Nice to see an early takeaway on the text line. Klein is the hero of Los Angeles. I know that you're not talking about me, but so few nice things are said about me that I will take the compliments that are going to that ginger pitcher, and I will accept them all.
That guy's a lumberjack. I didn't get a good look at him until earlier. I was like, ooh, damn.
Yeah, he's a real man right there. Got to get me one of them official Klein Dodgers jerseys while I still can.
Yeah, you know what you should do? You should grow a solidarity beard, just like him.
I could do that.
Do you hear the announcers make that beard joke like numerous times in the game?
Which one?
When this game started, he was clean shaven.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, they were running out of material for a while. At one point, they were talking about the watermelon and the pineapple slices that were sitting on the bench of one of the teams, I think.
Really?
And that over the course of the game, the fruit had gotten no longer edible. I was like, man, they are really running out of conversation.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. But apparently,
we know what that's like.
This is now some of the hardest to get Dodgers merch. Let me see here. Of course, everyone knows this call from last night's game.
Freeman sends a fly ball to center field. Varsho's going back before the clock strikes midnight. Freddie Freeman has ended it. It's a repeat hero with the last word on a Game 3 classic.
Definitely, a lot of people had chances to do that, but perhaps this may be the biggest story of the night, huh?
He was locating his pitcher, north, south, left, and right. I mean, the guy did an incredible job, and just to keep his ball club fighting through it so they can get that win towards the end of the game.
Yeah, look, he had these, 55,000 people here going crazy. They were phenomenal. No one went home to the last, to that Freddie home run. But they know who Klein is right now. They're jamming up the Dodger website trying to buy his jersey. It was a great moment for him and one that he'll never forget as well.
I'll try to get one of them Klein jerseys. Good luck. Things are selling like crazy right now.
I'm adding one to my cart.
They're still available in all sizes.
Actually, they're heavily discounted right now.
I don't know why that is.
I don't know. Normally $200. It's on sale for $69.99.
Load up
Isn't
now.
that hilarious?
Get them while you can.
Do you want a
$69.
home one or an away one?
I'll take the home. Let me think here, because I got two options. Get the blue or the gray.
Yeah.
Or the white.
Blue and the gray. They both have blue on them.
There's the one. No, because they got three
the
options.
away ones are gray and blue, and the
home. You want the home one?
Yeah, the home. I'll take the home one.
All right.
Thank you.
Good. That one's cheaper. That's the one I was looking at. Jeff.
Thank you. Allie's definitely going to screw up and get me a kid-size one or something. It's not going to work.
I don't even know
Regardless,
if I'm on the right website.
we got lots to get to this hour in a moment. We're going to help you live forever. If that's what you're looking for, you would like the secret to long life. We've got a 100-and-something-year-old that's going to give that to you. The gift of living forever next on KROQ. show. Let's get into an old people's secret so you can live forever. The old people are either giving us good intel so we can live long like they do and potentially prosper, or they are setting us up for early death by sabotaging us and giving us bad intel.
Yeah.
You got to think about it for a second. If you live to 110 and they knock on your door and they say, all right, what's your secret? Are you going to tell them what you actually do that you think has kept you alive, or are you going to make something up?
Well, I think William Shatner is in that camp already. I mean, people are asking him now, and he's 94, and I think the first time he was asked, he said there's no secret at all, and when we asked him, he said breathing.
Yeah,
so I think he'll just start creating ones after that point because you're just so annoyed with everyone asking the same question.
Canadian William Shatner was on with us earlier today, and he did say a couple things. One, and I think this will be a surprise, I don't know why this is not a top story already, but he admitted that he is rooting for the Dodgers, even though he is Canadian and used to live in Toronto. He is rooting for the Dodgers. That is Captain Kirk, and that is one thing. And then he also told Allie when she asked him what is the secret to long life, he said just keep breathing. Just
keep breathing,
so
then you're alive.
Once again, not really a secret, but this will be a secret, so listen up and live forever.
From chicken brain to drinking rain, not getting laid, they call me the barmaid.
They call me the barmaid.
That's right. Let's live forever with Sweet Dibbit.
Sweet Dibbit.
Time for some old people secrets.
This woman is 107, and she's going to give us her secret right now.
Happy birthday, Antonetta Monton has had a lot of birthday parties.
Antonetta Monton. They don't make names like that anymore.
I feel like they were just mumbling back then.
Well, even when they...
Antonetta Mountain.
Even when
there
they-
you go. Write it down.
Yeah, that's when you just got named based on what you were standing there. I don't know, Antonetta Mountain. Go ahead, give it right down. That's her.
This one is her 107th.
I was born May 29th.
There were only 46 states back then.
Oh,
no television.
Damn.
So
I
this
thought she
one,
was going to say 46 people.
there were 46
Living.
people, 46 days. I mean, listen to what a terrible time this sounded like to be alive.
Pangea.
When we complain now because our Wi-Fi is a little slow and buffery, listen to this life that this woman had.
There were only 46 states back then. No television and very few cars.
Man, that must have been so boring.
Terrible.
But it was probably exciting at the time. You know, you're like, wow, another car.
Die.
I get frustrated now when like something is so minorly inconvenient, like when I'm flying and the internet goes down a little bit when we're between clouds. I'm like, oh, this stupid flight, what's the point?
What's the point? Where I'm going.
And this woman had no TV, a few cars, not even all the states.
Yeah.
What a life.
I remember horse wagons on First Avenue when I was 12 years old.
Horse Wiggins? What is she talking about?
I think that was probably the mayor of the town, a horse or something. I don't know. Horse Wiggins.
I gotta ask Horse Wiggins.
Does anyone know? That's probably a term that doesn't exist anymore.
It's probably offensive.
We
mean?
say Horse W now. Anyone know what Horse Wiggins is? Is that a thing? I mean, for her it was a big thing, but none of us know what it is.
Maybe this is part of the lies, Klein.
She's
People ask
confusing
you
us.
about the good old days and you just start making stuff up.
She's fine, but she's no Horse Wiggins.
I remember horse wagons on First Avenue when I was 12 years old.
Wow.
Anyone?
Nope.
All right, so we don't know that one.
On the first day of youth?
Oh, horse wigs. Horse wiggins, horse wigs.
You think she's talking about wigs for horses?
I Googled it.
What did you Google?
Vanessa.
Horse wiggins.
Vanessa, I don't know the answer, but I know 100% it's not that.
I've seen
If anything, it's horse wagon.
Hey, you know what? Oh, yeah, maybe horse wagons.
Yeah, that sounds
That
more
makes
real.
more
I'm going with horse wigs. I'm with Vanessa on this one.
You think back then they were so bored they just put wigs on horses
Yeah,
and
that
laughed?
sounds entertaining.
What do you guys want to watch on TV? Well, we don't have it yet. You want to put a wig on a horse?
Okay,
All right, cool.
this one's blonde.
All right, Vanessa, you're right. It's horse wigs. Absolutely, you're right. That's why we do these old people secrets, because we
great.
learn about things. Huh?
Not too many of them, because at that time, automobiles just started.
Today,
Automobiles just started.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
So she's like, hey, you want to ride my new car? No, we're busy
Doesn't have
over
a
here.
wig. I don't
We're
care.
putting wigs on horses over here.
the focus was on Antonetta, a hula dance performance, and a serenade. I asked her what her
is
secret
not
is.
hula.
Yeah, that sounds very Italian right there.
Yeah,
What is
what?
she? She's very confused by this. Is,
I asked her what her secret is for living so long.
All right. Here's what we know about her. She loves putting wigs on horses. She's very old. She was born before TV. There's only 46 states. And she sounds like a nice lady. But what is her secret? It all comes down to this.
Yeah. I'm going to say fresh air. We were just talking earlier this week about how it's important to be outside.
Fresh air. Allie says fresh air.
Horse air and fresh air.
Jake, what's her secret?
A nice, stiff drink.
She's a drinker. She does strike me as one of them drinkers.
Well, that's also what you do. What do you do when you're bored?
Right.
You drink.
Omar.
Yeah.
What do you think?
She's going to say something generic like, just have fun. She's going to be something like that.
Go generic. Okay.
Her mind's so far gone, that's all she can come up with.
Yeah. I mean, she's hula dancing to That's Amore. So
yeah, exactly. By the way, I want to be part of that scene.
Cool.
Yeah. Vanessa, I know that you're very deep in research now on horse wigs, but what is your guess?
I'm just going to go with reading a book.
Reading a book. All right.
I'm going to look up horse wigs now.
Let's find out the answer.
Oh, my God.
He's now entered the rabbit hole known as horse wigs.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is a great deep dive, guys.
The fact that Vanessa saw
See you
that
later.
and goes, I've solved the riddle.
I need to tell them.
I got to tell them.
I Googled it.
There's a wig like the American flag,
This is
guys.
what Vanessa Googled.
It is great.
You can see her
There's
looking.
ones with perms.
Put this up on the YouTube. Put this up on
She's got her little hair curled.
Put this up on the YouTube right now. A Klein and Ally show. All right, here we go. This is what she said her secret is.
What's longevity? Sex.
Oh, damn.
No one
Nice.
said that,
Wow, I didn't see
guys.
that coming.
Didn't see that. Freaky.
Cool.
This woman's freaky. She likes the sex.
Now that's all television.
Well, maybe a few other things too.
Got that Italian blood. I have no complaints about family. They're all grown up, nice, beautiful children.
And the most important, she says, is
horse wigs.
Enjoying every day as it comes.
Just day by day, year by year. And each year I say, I'm still here. People look at me, they think I'm 70. And I have no complaints.
Reporting in Largo, Jennifer Holton, Fox 13
All right,
News.
there you have
really
it.
beautiful.
Sex is the answer. If you want to live forever, have more sex, according to that horny woman.
Well, old people are having more sex. We have learned that.
Got to take a quick break. Back with more show after this.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
KROQ. Snack on tea and crumpets. Take a selfie with Big Ben and see how many pubs you can get kicked out of before sound check. When you see Bad Omens in London. Get on the standby boarding list at 9, noon, 3, and 6. And instantly win tickets to KROQ Presents Bad Omens at the Kia Forum March 26th. And you'll get the chance to see him again in London. Keep it on KROQ to win. Courtesy of Live Nation and Sumerian.
The world famous KROQ.
Hi, this is Insert Your Name Here. Wait a minute. This is a script. I don't need it. It's your buddy Klein with a question. How
Hey, yo, net bangers. You got about 5 seconds to turn that volume all the way up. This one, it's for the fans. Hey, shout out to Ghost here for doing the most. Let's toast this West Coast radio morning show. I don't know if I chose this life or if it chose me. Either way, we going live with Klein and Ally. Yeah, we all down to kick it. If you're feeling lost with your life, well, you found your ticket. We in the chat feeling the vibe, ain't no sound of cricket. Don't even think of blinking twice, cause you're bound to miss it. This is the chance, say it with pride. We are the net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. as Greek Karina. With Erica, glide sky high and fly touche. Go visit Lewis and forever out in the bay. And this just in, the sheriff's 2.0 over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop. Or else we're gonna bust the BB on the freaks and we'll get you all blood. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Hey yo, shout out to all the net bangers, man. You know who you are. There's way too many to listen to song. Alex G, Danny G, Mags, Sarah J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the Plumber. Feature Jarrett, Mr. Mask. Hey yo, Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala poop ba. Poop ba 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 ba. Poop ba. Poop ba 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 ba. Poop ba.
We are Bad Omens. This is the death of peace of mind.
And now joining us on the world-famous KROQ is a man who is actually world-famous. Please say hi to the legendary William Shatner. Good morning, William.
Good morning to you, legendary host.
Well, we'll take that.
You're all legendary.
Thank you. We will take that. It means something coming from you, even though you don't know who we are.
No, but the word legendary is a wonderful word. We should use it everywhere, you know. I had a legendary hamburger the other day. It was fantastic.
Well, Allie was making the point that you have an amazing way of making everything sound more epic than it is. So even you describing the hamburger you ate would sound pretty epic compared to a regular person.
You got to understand, it was a great hamburger. You know, you can't dismiss a hamburger that is sensational, and you eat every bit of it. Mostly, I eat a half a hamburger, and that's as far as I can go.
And what?
You got feedback too.
What made this one different, William? It was what was on it?
Oh yeah, I mean it was on a great bun. The meat was fresh. It was cooked. It didn't have any bugs on it. It was great.
No bugs is a good starting point. And was it a smash burger? Every day in L.A. now, everything's smash burger.
No, I don't understand smash burgers. Do you understand smash burger? Do you know what a smash burger is? Because I don't.
Well, they just flatten a burger. It's funny because my kids have grown up in L.A., so all they really know is smash burgers. And finally, we were back on the East Coast, and they had their first ever juicy burger. And they're like, wow, this is incredible. It's so juicy. I go, well, that's what a burger is.
So you mean a smash burger is you press down on it?
Yeah, it's just smashed to like a pancake.
So you sit on your burger for a count of 10.
Yes.
And then you pick it up and you eat it. It sounds disgusting.
Yeah. See, that's why. Listen, that's why you can be our captain any day.
Right. I got some news for you. I am going to be at the Grove at Anaheim on November 14th. It's Friday, November 14th at the Grove at Anaheim. I'm coming with a motion picture of Star Trek called The Wrath of Khan, arguably the best, or one of the best. And they've shined it up. They got color, they got sound, fixed up and everything. And they play the film, and you'll be very moved by the film. It's a terrific film. And then I will come out on stage. And I'll sit there or stand there, prowl the stage with an animal energy. And I'll answer questions. I'll tell stories. So when you buy your ticket, you get a wonderful film, and you get me.
In the person, in the flesh. And this is wild because in the history of film, people oftentimes say the sequel never better than the original. But you're right. Of all the Star Trek movies that have been released, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, universally loved by all. And to have you, Captain T. Kirk, on stage answering questions, you know these fans of yours and the fans of this franchise are the most diehard fans of perhaps any franchise ever. Do you ever get stumped when a question gets delivered to you that you can't answer because they know way more about this whole story than you even do?
That's right. So I asked them for information. But what do you think?
It's a great trick.
And they'll divulge a secret I have never heard of. It's a dialogue. You do an interview show, and I'm sure you know far better than I the stories that are untold in every individual. If only you could ferret them out, and trying to get them to reveal something about themselves that leads to a larger subject is the essence of a great interview. For example, you telling me just now about the film and about its history is such a relief that you know what you're talking about from other people that I've talked to, where I've got to explain what I'm doing.
Oh, my
I come out
God.
on stage. Yeah, no, it's really painful, the lack of preparation some of these people had. So I'm armed by saying, I'm coming out on stage after the film, and I'll answer your questions, and I'll ask you questions, and we'll have a great time, because I have an affinity towards live audiences, and live audiences have an affinity towards me, and you will see an actor and audience interplay, and it'll be a lovely experience. So for the price of your ticket, you get a film, and you get me, and all in living flesh.
I would imagine
possibly a smash burger.
And possibly a smash burger. That sounds like a good deal. I imagine in your career, a lot of people have claimed they could do impressions of you, William. What percentage of the people who do impressions of you do you think actually do a good impression?
Listen to me. Every impression of me is nonsensical. The only person who can do an impression of me is me.
Right.
I'm doing now an impression of me. You got it? This is me. This is an impression of me. This isn't me. This is an impression. It's a cartoon.
It's tough because everyone, as Ali said, thinks they're great, but there is only one William Shatner, one Captain T. Kirk, the finest captain that ever was and ever will be. And I'm wondering, as I look at the list of many captains that we've had in our culture, do you believe Captain T. Kirk, that character that you brought to the screen in so many ways and will be bringing to the stage on the 14th of November at the Grove at Anaheim as part of the celebration of Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, is Captain T. Kirk better than, I'll give you three other captains, you tell me, is Captain Kirk better than Captain Crunch, the cereal mascot?
Well, he's in a cereal, so that's a continuous piece of film. It goes on every week, and it's Captain Crunch cereal. S-E-R, okay, so you get it.
Yes.
No. I'm unique, and Captain Crunch is edible.
Is Captain Kirk better than Captain Hook, one of the greatest villains of all films?
Captain Hook had a beard. I don't.
Uh-huh. All right. And finally, let's talk about Captain Sully Sullenberg, the man who landed the plane.
And Captain Hook had a hook. And
True.
I don't have a hook. The only hook I have is people backstage with a large cane. They'll say it's time to get off stage.
Your time is up. Final captain, Captain Sully Sullenberg, the man who landed the plane in the Hudson.
He is the greatest captain to ever live. That landing, I'm a pilot, and I'm telling you, landing on water, which I've never done, but only heard a lot of stories about. That landing was incredible. He saved everybody's life. He's a genius. He's a great pilot. And, as I understand it, a wonderful human being.
There you have it. One captain better than Captain Kirk on the planet.
William, you are also a for-real spaceman. You have been to space. You're the oldest man ever to do this. And you said it filled you with great sadness to do this, right? But now a few years have gone by, and now that more and more people are doing this, do you think that people should be doing what you did, going to space? Do you encourage space tourism, or do you think it's just going to be sad for everybody involved?
Well, space exploration is the exploration of space by any means. Doesn't mean you have to go and jump into a black hole and be gone forever. It means that human curiosity, which is the driving force of humanity, is being exploited by trying to find out what's out there. Is there life out there? Are there other intelligences? I mean, we came out of a tree and have this incredible invention of telescopes and radio waves and all manners of exploration that doesn't involve human life. And now we're on the verge of sending people into space and risking our lives going into space. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know about going to Mars. Humanity going to Mars is a real question. Going to the moon, which is space, I think is very valid. We're going to do it, and it's going to be a great place to make things, industry, and a great base to take off and explore space, human. But we're exploring space in an incredible fashion right now. The different kinds of telescopes and radio waves and things that we're sending out to say, is there anybody out there? Voyagers out there beyond the solar system trying to find things. We're exploring space in many manners. It doesn't mean we have to risk human beings.
If you are just joining us on KROQ now, you are hearing from the legendary William Shatner. He will be at the Grove in Anaheim on Friday, November 14th. It's all part of the celebration of Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, the movie you get to watch. Then stick around, and this man will be out on stage in the flesh to answer your questions. I know there's quite a few of them. Your fans are intense, legendary. We like to wrap up every chat on KROQ with not one, but two epic questions. We have two more questions. They're both epic for the great...
I am so ready.
William Shatner. Epic question number one, Ali. Give it to him. He's ready.
Yes.
Okay, William, I know you've been asked this before, but we must ask again. At 94 years old, what is the secret to a long life?
Breathing.
That's it.
Well, as long as you're breathing, you're still counting the days.
You are, epic question number two, that is correct. Epic question number two, you are from Canada. The Dodgers obviously are in the World Series right now against the Blue Jays. You spent a lot of your time in L.A.
Because I lived in Toronto.
Who are you rooting for, William Shatner?
Who am I voting? I'm telling you, the Dodgers. I hate to say this because I'm partially a Torontonian, and the Blue Jays are putting up a great fight, but I had the occasion to sit behind home plate and watch Ohtani strike out, actually. But what a great athlete. We're seeing the Babe Ruth of our time. We should all, every baseball aficionado, should mark the place right now. We're seeing maybe the greatest baseball talent ever to live, and we're part of it. What an exciting time.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there you heard. I didn't think this Canadian gentleman would go with the Dodgers, but he has been in L.A. long enough that he bleeds blue. So there you have it.
Most of my non-favorites.
Shatner, William Shatner, always good to chat with you. And seriously, we're big fans at KROQ. And if you ever want to stop by the KROQ studios, we'd love to have you here with us. And we can't wait to send as many listeners as possible to your event.
Smash burgers. Smash burgers in hand.
Smash burgers all around, for sure. The great William
Yes, I
Shatner
will
will put up
smash
all the
them.
information so you can go join him at the Grove, Anaheim.
Perfect.
Thank you, William
Thank
Shatner.
you, guys.
Thanks.
Pleasure. Bye-bye.
Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Doon, do, 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 do.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Ba-da-doo-doo, ba-da-da-doo-doo, da-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Be-dee-doo-doo-doo, me-doo-doo-doo-doo, me-doo-doo-doo. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 dun, dun.
Oh, I missed my opportunity. Let's do some takeaways from today's show and get the hell out of here. I don't know about you. I could definitely use some sort of a Jake-style nap today because, like a lot of people, sleep was greatly affected last night, mostly because, yes, the game went long. There were a lot of innings. But on top of that, the adrenaline coursing through the veins. It's not good. You need, I don't know what type of meditation or melatonin or CBD gummy has to be taken after a sporting event to counterbalance that. And it was crazy because as that game was still in the, 17th, 16th inning, they were saying how it's 2:30 on the East Coast, getting close to midnight out here, and then they're like, it's Tuesday afternoon in Japan.
Oh, my
Because you had
God, wow.
all of the Shohei supporters that are there watching and all the Dodgers fans now. So it's just very interesting. But another game starts soon enough, so get ready.
I will
You're
say,
going.
too,
Very jealous.
I had a couple of 4-hour asleep nights last week, and it's a dangerous thing to nap. Sometimes you're so delirious, you just got to ride it till bedtime. But if you take the nap, it could make you feel a lot better, or it could make you feel way more tired.
I would imagine work productivity is down across Southern California today pretty drastically.
Oh, see, our meeting got canceled?
Oh, it did?
Canceled meeting.
Hell yeah, Dodgers. You
Go
see that?
Do-
You don't even realize.
There we go. Go Dodgers.
Go
yeah.
Dodgers. Go extra innings. That's great.
Yeah.
See? What's in it for us, the little guys? That's what's in it for us. Canceled meetings.
Okay, 951, my takeaway is client's refractory period is 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
623, my takeaway is what hat?
Yeah, Jake was very angry today because he had the shock collar on. If you missed day one of Shocktober, don't worry, only a few days left of the month, and tomorrow another one of us will get to wear the shock collar for an entire hour of the show. Shocktober continues tomorrow.
818, my takeaway is Chunkosaurus Rex. Big news.
Hey, that was the fattest squirrel in Texas, and he made my news feed, so congratulations to Chunkosaurus Rex.
213, my takeaway is sleeping on your stomach is the same as sleeping on your back. 774, Horse Wiggins.
Horse Wiggins.
And 626, my takeaway is the new segment coming to KROQ, Stained or Dirty.
Yeah, get ready for that tomorrow. Stained or Dirty. We'll have more of these tickets for you to go to some sold-out Tame Impala. Also get you more of those tickets if you'd like to go fly to London and see Bad Omens. In fact, you'll have another chance to get on the standby list for that and win those tickets in about an hour when Sluggo enters the KROQ studios. Jake the Nerd, you have a takeaway.
The F for the road. You got to celebrate it.
That's right.
What?
Was that about today's show?
You got to celebrate the F for the road. That's what you said.
The F for the road?
I don't know.
I don't even remember
I don't
that
remember that at all.
Man, I wish I could shock you.
Remember
That was such a deep
F
cut.
you have with an X?
Oh, he's talking about yeah. It was terrible delivery. He's talking about that final F you have with when you break up.
You said celebrate. That's what I said.
Oh. Thank you, Klein. That's
Can you
funny.
put the shock collar back on for 1 second, Jake? We just want to test a button.
Yeah, we got tomorrow.
Okay, you're right.
You have a takeaway, Allie?
My takeaway is congratulations, legendary host.
Legendary host. According to William Shatner, we are legendary hosts. No-name hosts.
My other takeaway was, hey, you know me.
Omar, you have a takeaway?
My takeaway is that Amore is a hula song.
Yeah.
Apparently a very famous hula song. All right, we'll do it tomorrow. Try to do it better. If you need us in the meantime, find us on Instagram, Klein Ally Show. You can find us on the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT. Please take a moment now. Download the podcast, including that bonus Showtime podcast. That's all means a lot to us. So download right now, subscribe, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Omar's going to take us out without stuttering this time. Omar, here we go.
That they feel that that you know they feel that